Cheers. What's going on, everybody? Oh, it's time to drink some beer, man. Fucking kick it.
Three planets collide for the Lynch Dilemma. Tech 9, bring you along for Tech 9 Technician! Hey, it's time to get into some sin. You've been listening to gibberish hits in the interim. Dimmer done, cause here it comes. Make you stand up, stand tough, hands up. Then you. If you don't get it, get rid of it. If you digging it, I guess I got more than my balls in my word. I got bras in a herd, chasing this and all of my nerves. They got the illness, they feel this realness. Chill, bitch. I got that better too crowded for you to come get in it. I spit that tech shicer off to y'all. It's crazy. Even Michael Jackson said it's off the wall. Sickness, live less, Midwest. I'll be the best of together, nobody can get with it. So when you see me in the spot, bow down, trick, I eat, drink, sleep, dress, look, and sound rich. So jump up, get pumped up, crunked up, everyone must stop with the jealousy with me, the haters be riveted. Into the aura dot, just ain't fair that when I pop up, the spot be like, yeah. Killer, it's the gorilla. And if they feel young, you're screaming like, yeah. Mr. Quick to get with your chick, if you get up with for this, she be like, yeah. I'm back with the heat and yes, Young Fire produced it with true spit. I get lots of relics with strange music. My crew's thick, juice click, and guess who's with? Two chicks in my loo of caribou sips. The super do lifts, everybody in the party will lose it. Vodka and Mountain Dew is the new shit. Thanks to Icy Rock and Demonica, we honor ya. And I get so much money, sometimes I feel like I'm wearing a yarmulke. You cannot monitor my money, I monetarily astonish you. So what's with the back comments and all the drama pop? I can produce a picture, stop with the truth and hit ya. I'm at the time when I can be popping and shooting richer. Chip on my shoulder now, Mr. Nice Guy is over wild. To a ritzy and older style from Ditzy and Goma Pal. Look at my check swell, chicks with wet tails, ready to rock it in my pocket. Got the Trojan Magnum XLs. Each of the aura dot just ain't fair that when I pop up, the spot be like, yeah.
I don't know what that is, dude. Weird.
And if they feel young, you're screaming like, yeah. Mr. Quick to get with your chick, if you get up
What's up, Joey? You're Yankee. Nah, Link's 10.
Yeah, I think they with me, man. Yeah, this is Kansas City, man. The industry still pumps, that's why they real slump. But when we indies drop all our records, we will dump. Having a good time just stacking up with Travis, we laid back. Doing about 150 with slaps in the Maybach. Haters, of course, you're down. But you know, work them out. I got Ozone, Murder Dog, Double XL, and Source accounts.
What's all the force about?
Killer in and remorse out. Fuck Mark around me, you heard that from the horse's mouth. That ain't coming from RBC, that ain't coming from Fontana. It's coming from strange music's Don Tenor in a commenter. I say this in baritone.
We come to get all set up.
Hunting you in your dreams, you wake up screaming in falsetto. MTV clip me, birthday bash show. I got fans like Cat Castro that'll boost my cash flow. MTV completely, we sick of it. You won't give a bit. Just look at my eyes and my blood and my ligaments. You can see that I mean I don't give a shit. Into the aura dot just ain't fair. That when I pop up, the spot be like, yeah. Killer, it's the gorilla. And if they feel young, you're screaming like, yeah. Mr. Quick to get with your chick, if you get up with for this, she be like, yeah.
This is the best fucking playlist here, boy. I'll tell you that.
First entry for Psychology 101. Dysfunctional. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you bring me nothing stupid.
Stupid.
If you don't want me to lose it, step back. If you don't want me to attack, I'm a beast. Better give me the deuces. I have no tolerance for nonsense. Get away from me. Me, I wanna get dollars, don't wanna holler, but you making me. I'm a little dysfunctional. You're the problem. Please don't awaken me. And I'm that way 'cause back in the day, most have forsaken me. Lottie-dottie, I'm at the party on a drunk night with a punk might do is try to pick a fight because he's sorry that he ain't got it like I because he sloppy not.
Oh my God, my fucking mouse.
But he
I have
don't
to get a new
know
fucking mouse.
surrounded
It's been
by
falling the
soldiers.
fuck apart.
Be locked and loaded when exploded. You can't hold us.
Missing
We
a
don't
whole
got
fucking
the
chunk
people
off
come
of the
to fight
bed.
and shoot you. Ghostbusters
Jeez,
neutral. Don't
Christ.
kill us because we
Fucking
cuckoo.
kids.
Listen, they call
Everybody
me genius. I run the show. Women be on
My
my
penis
penis.
is
It's wonderful. Demons
Demons.
think they the meanest, but I brung the foe on the floor. A little bit sick, don't you know?
I'm a little dysfunctional, don't you know? If you push me, it might be bad. Get a little emotional, don't you know? If you fool around and make me mad, I'm a little dysfunctional, don't you know? If you push me, it might be bad. Get a little emotional, don't you know? Might fool around and make me mad, don't make me mad.
On the hustle, I'm a product of environment.
Man, I wish StreamYard would put a fucking dark mode on this shit. Oh, fucking shiny, bro. Hate it. Bullshit.
I got hit songs, but I've been gone so long that I don't fit. New at the throne, but can't get on, so I need me a lick.
Even that I'm
writing
greasy.
songs, but don't belong. I'm on some other shit. I'm hunting leads in desperate need. I hope it's coming quick. I rack my brain, find a lane that's gonna bring me some change. But it's so strange, my life has changed, and I am not the
Well,
same.
who won it? The Celtics, right?
Uncomfortable. I try to hide it deep inside, but I'm dysfunctional. I never learned to hold it in. I get emotional. First implode and then explode. I am combustible. So please don't push me, play me, pussy on
Yeah,
some
they
real
whooped
shit.
the
Won't be
fucking
defeated if I'm
shit
needed.
out of fucking Philly, man. They made a good sweep and came back, bro. Philly had an absolute piss poor third quarter, bro. That's where they lost it. God. I don't know who's playing on the West Coast, right? The Lakers?
I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Could be quiet boy, never been no pussy. Could be carrying something up under my hoodie. Chris would never snap and kill up all of y'all over here.
Damn, the Lakers are out.
Wanna be peaceful,
No.
but I carry Desert Eagles where ever black
Yeah.
people are. You know
They
how
knocked the
black
fucking
people
Warriors
are.
off, huh?
Try to stay
Yeah.
even down. Wanna preach to them, but the evil keep on seeping out. Emotions get the best of me. Messed up, and then y'all get the rest of me. Depressed and stressful like my destiny.
Lakers versus
I know y'all think
Nuggets
less of me
next,
because I'm
huh?
always sick and I can't let it be pharmaceutical soup.
Interesting.
Recipe. It's gonna be the death of me. I need Depakote just in coke, so I keep throwing them pills down my throat. Dysfunctional blunt to do. Smoking Bombay can give me fun sway, but I wish that it all would go away. Or maybe I should pray for Jesus Christ and just pretzel me. Try to pray for change, but sometimes it feel like he lets it be. So I just take another couple doses, probably be fine. But if you get too close, you find out that I'm a little dysfunctional, don't you know? If you push me, it might be bad. Get a little emotional, don't you know? If you fool around and make me mad, I'm a little dysfunctional, don't you know? If you push me, it might be bad. Get a little emotional, don't you know? You might fool around and make me mad, don't make me mad.
Strange music.
1971.
No, this is warm.
Like I'm a 30-06 when I'm ripping the beat up, but then I heard he got pissed when I got at the top and they made him pretty hot. Cause he know when to take a Nina's a dirty chop. He's handled, Holmes here's a handful. How in the hell he hover and having hella go ham though. I said to 7 Richie Havens will be the man, so we put it together thinking Eminem was a gamble. Guess not, cause he be the guest spot. Calico said what we doing.
Dude, this song right here made me want to listen to Eminem.
Never be another choppers coming, so let's rock,
Let's
niggas.
go.
You're on. People got to wondering if it's a for sure song. Yes, I got another killer making the tour strong. If you're thinking about it, you're gone.
Nobody can catch me, the speedy niggas out of beating's a problem, and if you got a feed in your mouth, you gonna have to beat it about them. It's a lot of them, and I mean a lot of them. And me and Nina used to follow them. I got a lot of everybody. And this is it, man.
What up? Yeah, I didn't see no links coming out over there, so it's gonna get in somewhere else. And then Two-Hearted? That's good. Have you ever had the double Two-Hearted?
I got a variety pack. I'll show you the other ones I got.
I think they make a couple different versions of that now too.
Yeah, they
They
got
have like an easy Two-Hearted and some other
I'll just show you as I drink them, but yeah, I got 3 of them.
Yeah, they're double IPA. They make a double Two-Hearted.
Yeah.
Good. I haven't drank a lot of Bell's since they switched hands. Their owner, I guess I don't know, not gave up, but was just done with it.
Right.
Good company though.
Man, they make good shit. I mean, I got a variety 12 pack for like $17.99. I'll take that.
Yeah, dude, this song really did when this came out. It made me want to listen to Eminem again. I was like, damn, he can actually still got it. That was voted #1 America's fucking like #1 beer a couple of years in a row. That's a solid, bro. That's a good.
I saw on what is it, 7%? I think. Yeah, 7%. It's it gets a 95 on Beer Advocate. And I was reading through the reviews, and I agree with most of them. Man, it's just solid all the way around. Everything about it is just fucking solid.
Yeah,
no weakness in it.
What's the other one they make? They make a strong one. The fucking Hop Slam. That's a good one.
One of the 4 that I have that I just drank before I got on here, on top of 7 other beers, but is a 9.5%, dude. And that thing, it doesn't taste like 9.5, dude. It tastes like maybe 6%, maybe. You know, and it's just fucking easy to smash that thing. John, what's going on?
I'm trying to. Oh, 9.5. Oh, that's the new one they come out with.
There's another. I'm going to show you. There's another one.
It's the Big Hearted, right? Big Hearted.
Well, I'll just show you, man. I'll say. I think that's what it's called, but I'm not certain. But it's like a darker, like bluish purple, like a navy purple can with yellow. Yeah. And then they have an experimental beer that they have, and I think
I'm looking at the pack right now on their website.
Yeah, that's the one that I got. If it's got 4 different ones, that's the one.
Yeah, and it's got the hazy in it too.
Yeah, they're all good, man. Like all fucking solid across.
I didn't see that mixed pack though.
I like it, man.
Hey, yo, cheers, Ozzy. What's up, man? What are you sipping on tonight, Ozzy?
Commerce.
Commerce Ozzy's cool, man. We got him to come and hang out a couple times, and then he got drunk as fuck, like with Drunk One night till like the latest shit. They were drinking liquor and. I ain't never seen him back on a panel like that.
Hey man, ain't no rest for the wicked in it, man. I took about 5 days off, not for any reason, just fucking me and my lady kicking it, and I was like, man, I want to come up and have a few beers, fuck it, weekend.
Yeah, right. I was starting to worry. I'm like, I hope he's all right.
Yeah, nah, I'm doing, dude. I'm eating good, fucking feeling good. I'm drinking. Cheers.
Music.
That beer is so good cold.
I totally agree with you, bro.
That beer is so good cold. Like when you find a beer that you literally can't find one weakness in, like this beer.
Cheers left. Just having a regular KBS. Yeah. Links pinned too, boys.
Like I ain't never seen her have me some big things. Like I ain't been around the world with so many different girls and kinky parties that it can lift the spirit of
Yeah, the past 2 big streams I've had, dude, I had 10 people on and both them bitches got blocked. I didn't get no strike or nothing. They're
So
just blocked.
they're really starting to crack down. It hasn't happened to me yet, but I'm assuming it's gonna start happening. Yeah. But it hasn't happened yet.
It's not like I don't know. It's just weird. I did play a lot. I did play a fuck ton of different music, a bunch of different genres. All it takes is one of them to say, I don't want this video up anymore because, and that's what it is. I don't get a strike. But
My last video, I got like a copyright warning or whatever because I got blocked. I got blocked in Russia for fucking T-Pain. T-Pain when I'm blacked out and Russia blocks it. Why is T-Pain worried about Russia, man? Like the U.S. doesn't even give a fuck about T-Pain.
No, it's them. It's that country doesn't want that type of stuff played in there.
I was playing rap all night. Why T-Pain? They're gonna pick T-Pain of all of them? Like,
I don't make the rules, bro. I don't even follow him half the time, but
I just don't understand why he would be the main target. Like, fuck every other rapper he put. It's T-Pain that's on the top of our list right here. Because he wears sunglasses and has dreadlocks.
Hey, man. He's like the #1 auto-tune rapper. He used to make a lot of club music, bro. That was it.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Club music, titty bar music.
Man, 69 and fucking bartender and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's like 2006.
Oh, I want to peep this song out. It's a new song came out. I don't know who the fuck this guy Hutch is, but I know who Tech9 and X-Rated are. I don't know who this white guy is, though. You know how that goes. It could be a roll of the dice. It's either going to be fucking great or it's going to be like, man.
Hey, it's worth it.
That's right, dude. That's exactly it, dude. Until they tell me I can't do it no more, then I'll have to take my ass to another platform. It's only going to get worse. That's for fucking sure. I wish they actually had fucking people running this shit instead of it just being like all AI trash. It started to go to shit ever since that happened.
I think it makes no sense, man. It's a channel that's not monetized. It's that at that point it's free publicity. Someone has 400, 500, 600 subscribers.
Yeah, but if I keep doing this and like say I ended up blowing up,
yeah, and they go
and then say I monetize it or what. But then yeah, they get their cut off the top. So
like. It doesn't make sense to me, man. It's free fucking publication and fucking advertisement. Why the fuck? It's publicity, man. You're getting it out there for people that might not have heard your shit. You're going to strike it? Okay. Well, I'm going to keep playing it. I don't give a damn. You know, fuck that. You want to take my channel down? That's not the end of the world for me.
Not like we can't make more.
Exactly. Oh, my 550 or whatever fucking amount of subs. Oh, the world is over. No, it's not. Not over.
Well, that's the whole thing. If you got a good channel and you got the backing, all you got to do is somebody puts the word out, boom.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of it back. I know what you're saying.
Maybe not all of it.
You'll get a good majority, though.
You get a good chunk back. Yeah.
Where we at? We back up in the building and we coming with a scorcher. Y'all already know who it is. It's Bustle, Bustin', Travis Barker. Back to the beach, we gotta go. Hit you with the fire trust. Everybody better know that we better let it blow. And we gotta get it, y'all.
What are you up to, Sean?
I knew Josh would just say that and then not come up to these niggas. Damn straight, Joey. Damn straight.
Holy shit, that was funny.
I've always been into bondage, man. So,
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you put 2 wraps of duct tape so they really can't hear them. Then you can do the rest of it.
Yeah. I could say that at least. You might not have kidnapped anybody, but maybe slightly held them against their will.
Yeah. Against their will. Yeah.
Slightly. Like, not move them, but like, you're not going anywhere right now.
Yeah.
Like, sit there and wait till you figure this out.
You're staying here. You're going to look at me right now. Yeah, one of those. Look me in the eyes right now. I don't care how uncomfortable you get. I want you to keep this stare for 5 minutes. And if you blink, I'm going to hit you.
Say what? One more.
Yeah. One more time, man. One more fucking time.
Oh, it's such a great movie.
Shout out to fucking Samuel L. Jackson. Love him. Samuel L. Jackson, and if you haven't seen Pulp Fiction, I don't know why you're on here. Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta, one of the best movies.
There's a shit ton of people in that fucking movie, bro.
Dude, I'm just saying the main two, but yes, there is. But man, that is just such a fucking good movie. Shout out to Patricia, Young Money Militia.
One of the young bucks at work was playing this the other day, and I'm like,
a nice swimmer.
Not too bad.
When
this shit first came out, I was like, nah, dog, this ain't it. I don't. And now, like, when I'm older and I hear him, like, you know what, it's not bad. He's definitely sampling, but I guess that gives it the hook. Because, you know, he stopped, like, I don't know, like, after the Drought 3, I kind of just, like, stopped listening to him all day. I'm just like, this dude has lost his fucking mind, bro. He's, like, drinking all the lean and fucking missed out on every kind. I'm like, this guy's out of his fucking mind right now.
He made a couple good songs on the lean, though. I got to give him credit, man.
Yeah, they're along the way. Yeah, for sure.
Like, even like Me and My Drink is literally, obviously, that's about that. And that,
yeah,
you know, he made some good work off of that shit.
Married to the money, fuck the world, that's adultery. You full of shit, you close your mouth and let your ass talk. Young Money eating, all you haters do is ass off. Stop playing, bitch, I got this game on dead. So show I fuck around and cut my head off. Real nigga all day and tomorrow. But these motherfuckers talking crazy.
When it said empty half full, I'll spill you. Chime me and run into a wall outfielder. Matter feels like the fruits of my labor. I perform them while they still right. I do it like a game. These niggas animals, and I might have a mink soon.
Beanbag, that's not bad. I think last time you said something to me like that, it was like you called me a dirtbag or something. So
beanbag, you're a beanbag boy. BBB, beanbag boy. Bitch, real G's moving sideways like lasagna. That's one of the most underrated lines of all time. Bitch, real G's moving silence like lasagna. Think about it. I mean, that's cold. That's fucking cold. Now wish me well. Tell them kiss my ass. All the things. He said, bitch, real G's moving silence like lasagna. Come on.
He did say that.
Man, that's
I had to listen to it a couple times. I was like, really? This is where we were at.
that's nice, man. That's
Not from him, it's, what's his name?
the only thing about this song is I can't stand the beat. Like the lyrics all around, but I can't stand this fucking beat.
How he pulled it up was not. You know what one I really. Here we go.
Gonna.
This one was one I liked. Have you heard this from Wayne?
Not sure. Is it new or is it old?
No, this is older. It's the Man for Man cover or sample. Oh no, I'm just gonna play you the hook before you fucking. I haven't heard that version
The
of that
Empire.
song.
If you don't hear their drops, then this is not a true
I
experience.
love the beginning.
The mixtape, bro.
Lines, yeah. Empire.
Worldwide exclusive.
Worldwide studio.
You see my chain.
Always got to throw their tags in.
I could put
Right.
bangles around your ashy
The
ankles.
Empire.
I hope you get the picture like Kinko's. That I love you overall like paint clothes. Baby Wayne knows what you like. Now baby gon' shine, cause you
The
bright.
Empire.
And
Not
me
for the
plus
weak-hearted.
you equals too bright. Baby, they gon' be. Yeah.
Like I didn't even. This is the only cut of this song that I'd ever heard. I haven't listened to the whole one. Apparently, it's way fucking different than what the mixtape
Yeah.
snippets that they used to share out back in the day. But the beat was good. I'm like, it was different. You know what I mean?
He said they gonna be blinded by. I like how he cut into what the beat he was sampling. I like that. Blinded by the light. Yeah. I still don't know what he says in that second line. What is it? Woke up like a.
Oh, revved up like a deuce.
Yeah.
They're talking about a car.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I always thought he said the way he pronounces it. It sounds like douche. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't the only one because I went to Reddit to make sure I wasn't nuts, and so many people were agreeing. Like, yeah, that's what I thought.
That's one of the most disputed lyrics of all time. Until you like actually just like go look it up.
You know what one of the other ones is "You" by Lloyd. When he says he's fine too. What up? What? You know when he says she's fine too? You know how many people think that he says she's 5'2"? I was guilty of it early on too. I did think that's what he was.
I'm guilty.
There you go. See, Lep agrees. I'm glad I'm not fucking nuts, man.
I'm the worst one when it comes to lyrics, man.
Well, dude, those are so close, though, man. Those are like, hey, you can't feel bad about ones like that.
Right.
Fuck you.
Lep, I'm doing a stream for the Notre Dame game when we play y'all on the 23rd. Me and Sean are going to do both of us are going to be streaming, so I'm sure you'll probably go to Sean since he's an Ohio State fan. If you're not busy, man, we're gonna have some streams going on. So
September 23rd?
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are fucking. last year they put $100 on it, like what, before the season even started or some shit like that.
Yeah, and he won that, and then I bet it back against when they played Georgia, and Georgia beat him, and then I got my money back. So it all worked out. The Libra scales just evened out, you know.
Him and Joey do that betting.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I stay out of it because they're high stakes. It ain't like, hey, I bet you $20. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're talking about hondos and shit.
It's fun, man. At the end of the day, if you lose, I mean,
Like,
the main thing.
well, it's like the same thing as playing the fucking stock market.
Yeah, I mean,
So you're gambling, bro.
yeah, and don't gamble what you can't afford to lose. That's the main number one thing.
Yeah.
You can't if you're betting 500 and you need some of that, don't bet 500, bet 200. You know, don't do that shit. Then you're going to give yourself a hole.
I recently did play some cardboard crack.
Oh yeah, I play that.
Yeah.
I'll spend like $5 here and there. You know, I think I spent $7. I won 25 a couple times, and then all of a sudden, I put like $3 in, and I hit a hundo. I was like, yes. So just on the cardboard crack, I'm in the green.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Not gambling altogether.
That's what we call it, down here at the post. They got that, dude. And that's what we call it. It's crack. On the crack, bro. And you see people that are on the crack hard. It's got piles of them. But dude,
just fucking.
The pull tabs.
Yeah.
Bro, I've had weeks though where like between me and my wife we came up like $1,500 one week. Like I put 10 in, I didn't hit shit. My buddy that I've known since like when I turned 21, this older dude who's local and been here for like forever, we're friends. He's like, oh, you didn't hit? He said, here, take this $10, go get 10 more, bro. And then I went and did that. I hit for 500. Like me and my wife came up. That just can be where it's at, bro.
Dude, it's like a fucking paper slot machine. You know, like it's just
Right.
like,
So
rather than
$1 a piece, I can play that.
So here's the thing is, all right, we're talking about 2023, and they got them machines where, you know what I mean? You could rack up 20, 100 just by a press of a button.
Oh yeah.
Where back in my day, like they'd be at certain bars, like underground bars, and they would have buckets of the cardboard things.
yeah,
Some of those payouts were like $1,500.
right.
You know what I mean?
Like the ones, I think
now
we have two different sets. They have like two. We used to get, because it got real tight during COVID. I don't know what the fuck happened. Nobody could get a lot of the crack. It kind of dried up for a bit. And we're talking about poll tickets when I said
Sorry.
Yeah. Right.
bro.
Cardboard crack.
Yeah.
What up,
I like
Joe?
how he's got the beer shirt on.
Yeah.
This is miscellaneous camouflage right here. This is
There's-
There you go. Look at the suds right on the fucking nipples. That's beautiful.
right there.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Yeah, I think on ours they have two different ones, and they have one that goes up to like 300, and then they have a column that goes up to like 5, and it's like you win $1, $5, $10, 20,
Yeah, that's how ours is.
200,
Nothing
and 5.
over $5.98, because after 600 you have to claim on taxes in the state of Ohio.
Oh, that's a
Dude,
bit.
mine last year was $732 for fucking YouTube. It was like right over the threshold. I was like, fuck. Because then I had to pay. If you 1099 yourself, you got to pay for TurboTax. You can't put in anything. It's like it fucking cost me like an extra $80.
I know Joey was looking for like $5.95. Like
Right, like right over, like fucking assholes. And I tried delaying it too. I tried like because I don't need this $700 right away. So I tried to like kick it down the line and not file my YouTube shit until like the new year. But they said a thing like, oh, if you don't fill your stuff now, you're not gonna be monetized anymore. It's like fucking assholes. It's like right down the wire.
Yeah.
that
But
is
there is ways to boot it from your regular, call it you know what I mean? Like donate it back and write that off. There's ways around shit.
Itemize, it's a lot.
Yeah, you win that money, then you got to
Yeah.
claim it and pay on it, but then take
Yeah.
that shit, buy something for your YouTube, and then write that shit up.
I got enough. I have more than enough that I put into just the channel and regular stuff to justify.
Whoa.
But then I got to itemize my fucking standard deductions.
Like
so
if I was monetized, I would do like a lot more gaming and like write my PlayStation 5 slap the fuck
Yeah.
off and get my money
Right,
for it.
yeah,
You know,
exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
You can buy a whole new fucking computer. Boom, you write that shit up.
Yeah, that's it.
Joey's
And
trying to
you
write
can-
off his trips to Michigan and shit.
You can
on
write.
that.
You can write off. Now, if you're doing trips and it involves your channel, you can write off gas.
Yeah, but
It's got to
The trip-
be. You got to have receipts.
trip
and
to
you gotta have it
Michigan
all
or-
together, dude. Not well. Go get you an
trips
interview
to
every time you go.
Michigan, you know.
Go interview a different weed shop or something.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, the weed community is weird on YouTube. There's
I
like
know,
Dude,
it's either
dude.
people really into like the growing aspect of it, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck. I just go to the store, I buy weed, that's it. I don't care how it's grown, I don't care how cross pollination and pH levels and all that bullshit, whatever. Or there's people out there in the weed community who are just such I don't know a better term to say idiots and just morons who just smoke weed, you know. So it's like whatever with the weed channels. I mean, there's a couple good ones out there, but it's like most of them are I don't know, different levels than what I'm trying to get out there.
There's more on IG than YouTube.
Yeah.
How about this? I follow more on IG than I do YouTube. I am cool with the weed community though. Miscellaneous, you still follow Twisted Roots? You remember Twisted Roots on YouTube?
possibly.
Michigan dude.
I don't know if I might have met him.
Yeah. He had the two big mastiff dogs, and he'd be smoking. Like years
No,
ago,
I
he used to send out the seeds to everybody,
Uh huh.
and then he got real good at it. Now he's crazy shit,
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta get the weed butter out the oven. I'll be right back.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's
Joey just got struck out. He's going back to the dugout, boys.
It's funny you say that. I just watched a clip from July 18th, 1995. Cleveland Indians, Albert
That's
Bell,
early.
walk-off grand slam.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, that was our magic year, man. Till we met fucking Atlanta Braves pitching.
Man, the Braves were no one to fuck with, man. You're a Indians fan, right? What?
Yes.
Man, I just gotta ask one more time, just to make myself feel better. How did you feel? How did you feel about that 2016 World Series? Now looking back, though,
I was bitter by it because we had that game to that rain delay.
when Rosario hit that home run, dude, I wanted to turn the TV off because when it tied up, I was like, "This game is over." I was like, "It's just going on."
So, but then I could go bitter about Trevor Bauer playing with his fucking drone at his house and slices his finger, and that was our practically our number one picture that year. At that moment, he was better than Kluber.
Yeah.
Kluber was overworked
Corey
by the
was
end of the
a damn good
season.
pitcher.
Trevor Bauer was on it.
Yeah. Dude, he was the Cy Young winner of the year before, wasn't he? He won the Cy Young. I'm not
Kluber
sure.
won Cy Young 2 years in a row.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't care. I don't care what you say. That was one of the best World Series of all time.
Well,
You're
because
not going to get any more
it was
exciting than that.
two of the bum teams that ain't won it in up teen years or never
Dude,
had a championship.
You should have saw. I watched videos because I was wondering because when they won, I was like fucking slamming the fucking table like drunk and crying and shit. And I was wondering, is this what Chicago did? And I watched videos and oh yeah, like throwing beers in the air and fucking hugging strangers and like crying and shit. And I was like, It wasn't just me, man. I didn't want to be the only one.
Well, here's the thing: is I've yet to experience that celebration.
Oh yeah, with Cleveland, right?
Yeah. So we had 94. Actually, we were doing good, and that's when they cut the season short.
Mm-hmm.
So then we come back 95, and we killed it till we met Atlanta Braves in the World Series, and their ace pitchers, John Schmaltz.
Oh, dude, Hall of Famer.
Yeah, Greg
Maddux.
Greg Maddux.
Yep.
And their closer was good, whoever he was at the time. Shut us down. All right, so then we bounced back. 96, we're good. I think we got eliminated in the playoffs early, if my memory stands right. And in 97, we bounced back, and we were one hit away from a World Series that went right over the mitt of our pitcher, like this, like that's how close to. If he would have grabbed it and it was an out, we win the game.
Right. They call it, when they get that, they call it a snow cone because it gets at the top of the mitt.
Right.
Looks like a snow cone. Yeah.
Who was our pitcher? That was against the Florida team.
Man, the Marlins were a problem in the 90s.
That was 97. And then 2000, what was it, 2001? We went back to the playoffs. I think we got eliminated by Yankees, I believe. Then obviously, since Terry Francona came along, we're a contender every season.
Right.
But we got the luck of the draw. We had that play in. We had to play that one game, get in. We lost that one. 2016, we made it all the way. Come down to a rain delay. We had the momentum, man.
Oh, that sucks when you get put on ice, bro.
Yeah, right.
I know about it.
I don't want to hear any goddamn excuse. They both went through the rain delay.
This guy does every time we'd play golf, bro, and I'd start picking it up. This guy'd be gone for 15 minutes at a time and shit. I'm like, that's fun.
You act like that's something new, dude. When I say I'm going to be up in 5 minutes, it's probably going to be like an hour. So you act like this is some new shit.
Like he's about to do right now.
Yeah, I know. I got to take a piss and grab a beer, and it'll be 2 minutes. Watch this. Someone get a fucking timer on. 2 minutes.
They got fucking prostate problems or something.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I know exactly how that goes, bro.
Oh, yeah. I feel that's what it was. Yeah, I mean, there's so many.
Like I've been like shooting pool or like playing darts.
Yeah.
And your buddy gets a phone call and then he's out like side for like 15 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Right. You got that mindset.
Not like it's a real big deal, but like I'm just like, damn, dog. Yep. I heard this song last night and it was good. I've heard this when I was a kid, but this song came up and now it pops up. It's fucking great. It's a great fucking album / animated movie, bro. Heavy Metal.
Who is this? Let me think for a minute. Drawing a blank. I want to say it's a one-hit wonder, maybe.
I can't remember who it is. I think it's Don Felder.
That would be like a one-hit wonder for sure.
They got Black Sabbath, Blue Oyster Cult, Cheap Trick, Devo, Donald Fagen, Don Felder, Grand Funk Railroad, Sammy Hagar.
Hey, Burley's saying it's Pink Floyd.
No, this is off of the Heavy Metal album in the movie. You remember back it was like in the early mid 90s. They had it was an animated, but it was Heavy Metal, and they had it at Blockbuster, and it was like basically like an adult cartoon put to a whole fucking just a super group soundtrack that they laid down. It's a fucking fantastic. I can't show it on you. They don't like you showing.
Oh
it.
yeah, no. I'm not. Believe me.
But it's a really cool. And don't
Change of Heart, Bell's
the
experimental IPA. What's the ABV?
6.8.
It should have ABV and IBUs on there. Belgians, no, maybe not. And I know the cool thing about them is they put 3 months on their IPA.
Yeah, it has a. Yeah, it's got a date over here somewhere. I saw it says it has a shelf life for 6 months.
That shit's crazy, bro. If you've never seen that, then I highly recommend it.
6.8.
It's definitely not fucking Freebird. Come on, Sean.
No clue what the IBUs are, but I would doubt they're very high. Maybe in the 50s, 40s, 50s.
It looks a little more. It's hard to say. It cleared up a little.
It's you can see through it a bit. It's not like a hazy, I wouldn't say, but it's definitely not clear. Kind of like when you piss in the morning after you've been drinking, you know, that kind of
like when you piss in the morning.
Yeah, you got the bubbles and all.
I tell you what, I haven't found a good IPA that I like.
Bell's is good. They're regular, just the two. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was Don Felder.
What's going on, guys?
Not much, man. What are you up to? What you drinking on?
Yeah, what you sipping on?
Some kind of voodoo ranger shit.
Oh yeah.
He said voodoo. I like his answer. Voodoo ranger shit. I've never had a voodoo ranger either.
Some of that, dude. If you want, like
voodoo ranger juice force IPA.
Oh no.
Juice force IPA.
See, I like the smell of that beer. It was like super like passion fruit forward, but it just lacked in the flavor department. It smells great and doesn't taste like anything like how it's portrayed.
It's very blood orangey tangerine-y, you know. I feel. I mean, I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad to drink. I mean, it's not.
I didn't like.
It's not like world class, but it's not bad. You know?
Honestly, my favorite beer that I'd say that I like in their rotation series, it comes out once a year. It's the 1985, their mango IPA. It's really good. I think it's only 6.5%, and it's like $11 for what? Fucking 6-pack or something like that.
This is 9%. This fucking juice.
Yeah, I think that's 9.5 to be honest with you, and it is almost that got that malt liquor-y alcohol to it. When I drank
the
mine,
alcohol's mashed really well in it, to be honest. I don't know. I kind of like it, but it's not like, in my opinion, sort of world class type of drinking stuff.
At the starting line, engines pumping and thumping in time. The green light flashes, the flags go up.
Is that that's New Belgium, right? The voodoo.
Yeah. I bought a multi-pack, 12 cans.
Yeah.
I got 4 juice bombs, 4 experimentals, 4 is it 4? No, sorry, 3. It's 3, not 4. I got 12. I got the 12 pack. Yeah, I got the Juice Force. I got the Voodoo Vice IPA. I got the experimental and the Juicy Haze IPA.
Oh yeah.
So 3 of each.
I wish they would just fucking bring back the regular Ranger.
Yeah.
Just make the regular before they went super crafty with the base beer again. Because people talk so highly of it. And it's just like a thing that you can't get anymore. It doesn't make sense, you know?
Let's try it out, boys. Cheers. Experimental. Let's experiment.
You're right.
Joey, what are you up to? You on the shrooms, man?
No, I'm making some edibles, getting ready for the big comedy show on Friday. Fucking no shrooms today, sir. No shrooms today. That last, I still got a lot of that fucking. I bought a dip of them, dude. I bought a whole ounce of the fucking, and I barely even had probably a little bit because it's been such a harsh batch. I don't really like this. Whatever strain of shrooms this is just not a good strain. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'll probably just resell it to somebody.
Yeah, the big comedy show on Friday, huh? In where is it? Like North Olmsted?
Yes, sir. We got people coming from fucking 7 different states, 2 different countries. It's gonna be a fucking banger, bro.
Yeah, I know. Craig said it was going over. Yeah.
You better be ready. God damn it!
Awesome.
You better be ready, Joey.
No, it's gonna be fucking fun, dude. You watch. You just wait. It's gonna be fun. This is,
you gotta throw a few, UK jokes in there too.
Oh, I got a good 10 minutes on the UK. You don't worry about that.
I got a good 10 minutes.
God damn, he's already got 10 minutes for y'all.
Well, it's a no-brainer. I mean, I can't do a bunch of NASCAR and NFL jokes, and then half my audience doesn't fucking get it. So I gotta make a bunch of just neutral bullshit jokes, talk about a bunch of gay shit, talk about the friends, shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Low-hanging fruit, but I make them laugh.
There you go. I'm not gonna lie though, it's tripping me out, Joey. Every time I look up at the screen, I keep forgetting the shirt you're wearing. So I'm thinking that's just. I feel like it's a shirt that's only to here because it.
Where one of those like fucking.
You paid extra for that.
Go out and you have those little fucking fake.
Yeah. Am I the only one? What the fuck, man? Like, shit. Babe, look, when you see Joey right now, if you were just looking, like, immediately, if you just saw that, does that not look like his shirt is up to here?
So what does the agenda look like, Joey, on Friday? So, like, you got the comedy show, like, is Lep there with his food truck, or?
No, like, the comedy show starts at, we get the code to the room at 6:45. We got to set up real quick, put up the table shut. It's not going to take too long. And then doors open for the public at 8. People can walk in whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to care about that. And we're going to start the show at 8:30. And then after the show, we got an after party. I got the patio at the Hurry Buffalo down the street. So that's going to be the after party. And then after that, man, if people still want to stay up and stream, we're just going to fucking stream and shit. So it's going to be a banger.
Can you pay on the door as well, or is it?
Like, yeah. If you come, you can definitely pay at the door. 100% pay at the door.
Yeah, I don't see why you probably. Yeah, I would pursue it. You seem like that would be your style of thing. Even if like somebody tries to heckle you, bro.
Oh, it's easy. I pack the audience. I practically know everybody who's going to be in the audience. You know what I mean? So imagine 65 fucking or however many people we have, all who I know. If something goes wrong, I just look at somebody and just fuck with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gives me the easiest show ever, bro. Like,
Joey, here's a question, right? Like, because I've been fucking studying this for a little while, right? So, are hecklers at comedy shows, are they like 90% placed?
No, they're usually real. Usually what happens is it's somebody who's drunk. You know what I mean? Because when you're drunk, you don't care about the craft, so you just like say whatever. And I'm not going to lie, back in the day, I've done it myself. So it's usually somebody who's drunk.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I've seen so much recently. I'm thinking like to myself that like, fuck, was that stage? Like, because it's just like so like,
Well, sometimes guys will just talk to the crowd and do. They call it crowd work. You can do a whole show on it. Just talk to the crowd and respond back. So a lot of that.
You just see something out of the ordinary and be like, "What's up, bro?" And literally just like initiate a conversation.
So that's gonna be. Hey, that's my gig. as the host, I'm to interact with the crowd. You know what I mean? Entertain them, and then bring on the comic. So I got the easiest job because I could actually. There's this around the stage. It's like not a horseshoe, but it's it contours around the stage, and there's a ledge right in front. Like you can put your drinks on. So we're gonna allow people to sit there. The lights will be right in front of them on this other part of the stage, facing up at us. But you can still get to sit there. You know what I mean? Front row. Like we can give each other damp. You know what I mean? That's how close we are.
Yeah.
So those are probably going to be like all the YouTubers that are coming. You know what I mean? That are going to be front and center. And then all our friends are going to be in these rows behind us, like fanned out all around us. So we're going to be able to see anybody. We can holler at people in the back. We can holler at people in the front.
People are going to be drunk, too. They're going to be passing bottles. I already told people, bring what you want. Make it a battle pass party. It's going to be fucking... It could be out of control, but everybody's old, so it's not going to get out of control. It's going to be fucking fun, dude. It's going to be really fun. Like, this is going to be something people are going to be talking about forever. Like, some of these guys never leave the house. You know what I mean? Some people just don't get out the house much. So for an event like this, dude, it's going to be fucking fun, bro. It really is. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be a fucking banger, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
At the end of the day, I can just say, what do you guys want me to make fun of Chadio again? He's not fucking here. And I'll say that over and over.
Yeah. That was good.
Oh, shit.
Here's the thing: is me and him sit around and joke. He sits around with his friends and joke. All it is going to be on a stage in front of everybody. Same type thing. I think at the end we should get all four of us out there.
If we got enough time, yeah, I'm down for it. But I think we got a lot of. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a long show. Like we got some good sets. It's gonna be fun on that part. That's what I'm thinking. We could probably go live at the bar. I don't know what the music situation is gonna be like, but I mean, we can go live a couple times at the bar at the Harry Buffalo, and afterwards we'll see what's up. We might stream at a hotel or something. Maybe once they stay up late.
So we have the show for 2.5 hours.
How many?
Until 11. We got until 11 o'clock. So 11's the cutoff.
Okay, so 2.5 hours.
How many comedians are there? How many others than you, Joey?
We got 4 comedians total, 1 secret comedian. So it's 5. It just depends. Pat's only going to go probably 10 minutes. He's not going to go much longer than that. I'll probably go 20 to a half. I got to see how the crowd's going. It's been a minute since I've done stand-up, bro. You know what I mean? It's probably been a good 3 fucking years since I've done stand-up. So I'll see how long I go. I'm shooting for at least 20, probably half hour. I don't know how long Fat Dom's going to go. Mayo, the headliner, he'll go about 45. So we'll probably push that 11 o'clock deadline. I mean, we'll see. Worst case, fucking whatever. I mean, it's not like.
Well, if we do have time, get all 4 of us out there, sit on a seat like who was that? Like either Kings of Comedy or you know what I mean? Like what was the country dude? What was that called?
Oh, the Redneck Comedy Tour, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we got time, I'm totally not opposed to doing something like that. But we just got to play it by ear. Yeah, I mean, like if everybody goes a lot shorter than we think, and we definitely will have time for something like that. But I mean, if it's already 10:45, we're wrapping up. You know, we just got to clean up and bounce. You know.
It's gonna be awesome.
Fuck yes, man. Fuck yeah. And ideally, we can fucking, go party. It doesn't have to be a comedy show all the time, but we could fucking just go hang out all over the place, man. I don't like sitting out. I really like traveling. I really do.
So we have a couple cameras that we're actually going to film the whole show in its entirety. And then obviously people that are going live from their phones or recording little shorts and stuff like that. We're going to try to get all that together and get a nice edit on that video and pick out the funny parts, or, you know what I mean? Condense it and not actually show it in its entirety. I mean, I don't know. Joey might, we actually sell a DVD of the entirety. You know what I mean?
Right. Good, I'll buy it. I'll watch it. Man, I love stand up, man. I grew up with like Red Fox, Richard Pryor, fucking.
Same here. Saturday night. You know what? I watched Saturday Night Live for the first time in I don't know how long, dude. It fucking sucked.
Harlem
Yeah, you know what? I fucking hate Saturday Night Live because it's so fucking political nowadays.
Dude, it
started off with Trump.
It's fucking trash. You remember the days with fucking Belushi and fucking Chris Farley and Adam Sandler and all them? Goddamn, dude. Chris Farley and Adam Sandler, when they did.
All right, that's your day. Right, that's your day of Saturday Night Live. Guess my day. My day was Bill Murray, Eddie Murphy.
Well,
you know,
I go with that.
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase.
What about
Jim
Belushi? Where's Belushi? Yeah,
Belushi. You know what I mean? Like those guys were like epic and set that bar this fucking
dude.
high.
And you're gonna tell me that Chris Farley didn't jump?
No, I didn't. No, I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm asking because
that was funny. That was great, funny times. And then you had lately was Chris Fallon or what's his name? What's his name? Fallon. He's got the.
I was going to say Jimmy Fallon. I was going to say like Don Lemon. No, not Don. Whatever the South African guy was. What's he called? Fucking
the Mr. Goodburger dude from.
Oh, you're talking about Keenan Michael.
Yes,
Yeah.
Keenan Michael.
There you go.
Yeah. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah. It just like it's not funny. It's not funny anymore. It's just like one-sided political like.
It's
You know,
I honestly didn't know one person. I
as
didn't know one
a
person
tool.
on this show.
Yeah.
They're using it as a fucking tool on the show now to push a fucking
Right.
push
Yeah.
that shit. You know, it's not hard to see. Like it's obvious what they're doing. It didn't
like-
have to be that way.
It's like you can make fun of Joe Biden sometimes. You can make fun of him. You know?
We can
You
make
can do
fun
that
of
sometimes.
Joe Biden all the time.
Does anyone
But
want to take a drink? We're live, boys. Cheers.
But here's the thing: is there's a million other things to be funny about.
True.
We
But-
already get it pushed down our throat. Why put it on our comedy show too? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's probably not
Right.
the best move in that aspect
Right.
for a business. I don't know. That's
But
the
then
whole
again,
thing about
there's
comedy,
people
though,
that
is
watch it.
jokes.
There's people that watch it and enjoy it.
That's
You
the
know what I
whole
mean?
thing.
So
Jokes. I'm up here. Obviously, nobody's gonna like what somebody says all the time. Like a clown. Like
I
a
love the
clown,
bass.
Sean.
this dude's hilarious, man.
Can I ban Sean?
I don't think you can.
I can't. You have us both as moderators, asshole. Can't ban you, Sean. Damn it.
I can always unmod you and he can kick you out.
I just took the cookies out of the oven. They look fantastic.
Oh, nice and hot.
Look
That's hot
at
as
those.
fuck right there, boy. It's only one here in a minute. It's cool down.
Are they special
Get on
cookies?
that.
Just
What's that?
like how Grandma used to make them.
Oh, yeah.
I scored some gummies today too.
Nice.
This dude he got a flat top for his birthday a couple weeks ago. Probably a couple weeks ago. And he was like, "Hey, I need you to come and season it for me and show me the ropes." So I was like, I wanted to do it right when he got it. I was excited for him, you know. I'm that guy, you know. I'll help you, you know. So I go over there, season it up, and fucking have a big old fucking throwdown after I seasoned it. Fucking chicken, burgers, foot long. Hey, Walmart got the foot long hot dogs with the buns, Joey.
Oh, nice. I was just at Walmart earlier. Actually.
And onions, peppers, potatoes. I just threw down, bam, threw it all in there, seasoned it up, and I was getting ready to leave, and he was like, he had bags full of stuff, and I'm like, he's like, I just went to Michigan. I said, my dude goes to Michigan.
That's also the world, bro.
So he was like, here, he twisted me one up, man, a nice big old fatty, and threw me a package, man, and I was like, and I ate a foot long, and I got a care package to go for Mrs. Lepp for her lunch.
Nice.
Win-win. And I got to do something I love.
I gotta say, this experimental IPA is a pass for me. I'm glad it's experimental.
Scoring it 1 to 100. What you got?
What was it? Dogfish Head?
No. Bell's called Change Your Heart.
Change Your Heart.
Well, it's one that
I feel like I've had that. But no,
yeah, it's 6.8%, but it does not have near enough for me. I could tell when I saw that color, I was like,
yeah, that's almost like fucking neon green.
yeah, it's like it looks like Mountain Dew kind of.
Yeah.
I'd give it like a 70, 75 average. I would not keep that in their itinerary because this right here is 10 times the beer. This their staple, their regular right here, 10 times what that thing is. So you need to throw that one out and try it again because this is. It's not bad. You can drink it.
Try again.
Don't fucking keep that shit.
I'll check that out, Burley. I just picked up a video, so it'll be in my history, and I'll go back and I'll take them notes. Never heard of him. I have to ask my wife. Maybe she knows.
Bro, check out Fly Spanish Fly, Obscure 90s.
Fly Spinach Fly.
Fly Spinach? What?
That's what it said. Fly Spinach. I actually looked it up on Google, and it's a real band. Or on YouTube. I trust Burley anyway.
I've never heard of that one.
I have.
Dude, I mean, I'm down to listen.
I read it wrong the first time I read it. I'm like, I had to read it all the way through before I'm like, I don't know.
I just feel like a.
So Joey, when you interviewed Yuck Mouth, how was that?
It was sweet, bro. It was getting high. We were getting high. Fucking. There was like 4 of us, but we had 4 or 5 of us over at the house that day. We had a packed house for Yuck Mouth.
So they all had a question to ask them and stuff.
That's cool.
Since he's done that interview with you, his fucking podcast is production is went up there.
Yeah, dude.
Like that when he interviewed him, he was low budget, still recording from a phone.
No, I wasn't.
No, Yuck was.
Oh, Yuck was. Oh, yeah, Yuck was. Yeah, yeah. He actually, the funny thing was, what I'm saying, dude, he actually
reverse.
Went to our show. Yeah, reverse. Yeah, like Smoke Slot Radio or
whatever. Fuck, I get high and do that shit. I have to pay to be on there. I just pay other motherfuckers to shoot me money.
Like, if I reached out to Yuck Mouth now, he probably wouldn't even do the show just because he's still.
Yeah, right? He'd be like,
you know what I mean?
He might. This is the white boy that put me on, yo.
Someday he should probably get that prop if he gets that big.
Right? Hey, dude,
I mean, he's already big. You know what I mean?
But Snake Roberts did it like that too. He does that snake pod thing now. He never had a show before he came on my show. So who knows?
Well, he's old. He's
Joey.
Got a way to make money.
God, that shirt keeps fucking with me, Joey. If you can do me a favor,
yes, sir.
if you talk to Jan again, because I watched that interview. Tell him to get the Cubs out of this fucking offensive slump because the last 2 games we've got outscored fucking 27-4.
Jesus.
So Yeah.
You think we're gonna give you any advice?
Right? Brad's got the worst bats in the fucking league right now. Like, we got no room to talk over here.
Especially coming from Jan. After that interview, I feel like Jan is a true Indian.
Right, they never,
Jan-
them fucking
Jan
assholes
is
never gave him a
cool as
video
hell.
tribute. It's standard operating procedure when a guy who used to be on a team comes back
Yeah.
into town, you give him a quick little video tribute. The Indians never did that for fucking Yan Gomes. That's a bunch of bullshit, yo.
Yeah, well, it was. I mean, Jan was a key piece to that team, man. That was
Fuck yeah, he was. He was an all-star a couple of them 1 year. Fuck,
Yeah.
he's a great guy, great caught. His arm throwing out people at second base, fucking great
Yeah.
arm. Always top 3 in the league. Shit, guy, what a nice guy, just real nice, laid back. That's my
Joey,
favorite.
that-
Laid back.
Joey, how did you manage to like get that guy? Seriously,
I
how did you manage to get that guy?
I literally just emailed him. I think it's because my
Surprised
guest
what
roster.
emails can do, man. Some
It
people
is.
really-
You're getting some like awesome fucking contributors.
It's free publicity. Why the fuck not?
Right, it's something they're just out there. They can hang out with the fan for a little bit. It's super easy on them. I mean, they take a look at my guest list. They see how I interact with them. I mean, it's an impressive guest list. I mean, I can wow anybody with these names. I've had a couple of people tell me I wasn't even going to come on, but I saw who you've had on before, and I was like, geez, I got to come on this guy's show. He's going to be the next big thing. So, I mean, it's all just about right. Sometimes it's about timing too. Sometimes the guys just want to talk. I mean, it was this close to getting Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart on, and she went back on tour and the thing happened. So it's all just a fucking matter of timing.
But here's the thing, like I know who Yan Gomes is, right? I'm looking at this fucking lineup you have. I'm like, Yan Gomes, he's like a fucking household name.
Mhm.
I'm like, okay. Joey's interviewing the guy. I'm like, fuck.
That's, you know the guy. He's like, hey, bro, you want to go live and have a conversation? Fucking,
That's awesome. Like
I feel like I waste your time, then fucking don't hit me back up or whatever. You know?
Right. I mean, at the end of the day, I get high. I email people if they
The whole
respond.
thing
Cool,
with that
not them.
transaction is the worst thing that's going to happen is they're going to say no, and then you just
Literally,
ask somebody else.
they get it. 95% of the time they ignore the email. 3% of the time they say no. 2% of the time they say yes. That's the 2%. I get on. That's perfect. You know.
Hey,
So this guy calls me.
That's
Hey, what are you
all
doing?
about hustling
What are you
up.
doing? Hey, I'm gonna cook
Network.
something. I throw some food down. He comes over, dude. We get to blazing and we get to thinking. He'll sit there and email 20 fucking people during our hangout, just off a conversation. Like, oh shit,
I'm honestly,
let me email this motherfucker. And
I'm honestly
dude,
about
he's
to
always
do my own
emailing
hunt
somebody.
Gary Busey, because apparently,
Oh,
Joey
Gary
Busey
Busey.
wants, like, I'm telling you, that would be fucking. That would be an epic.
Joey's gonna get fucking Michael Jordan on his platform.
dude,
He's gonna get.
Dude,
you read my fucking mind,
Like
man.
Shaq or Michael Jordan's gonna be on his
Ooh,
podcast.
Shaq could be fucking awesome. Shaq could be.
I was
sweet.
just about to say,
Shaq
Joey,
is cool like
before
that,
he
though,
said
too,
that, I was
bro.
about to say, if you can
That's
get
a real
either,
humble, cool fucking
if
guy.
you can
He
get
might,
either
that
fucking-
might be somebody that'll hit you up.
if you can get Jordan, Pippen, or Rodman, one of the three, Jordan, Pippen, or Rodman, man,
You're
then
gonna have
just
to pay.
end all your.
I think I've emailed Rodman already. I'm not even going to waste my time with Jordan. I'm realistic. I mean, he doesn't do any interviews. He's not going to do my show. You know what I mean? But you know, if I get bigger, you never know. It's all about being famous, bro. It really is. I've noticed that at this level. Like, if any dumbass, nobody gets famous through YouTube. They're famous and then they go to YouTube. You know what I mean?
That was just crazy, though.
Because
that
there's
Jimmy
people out
thought
there
what I
who
was
are well
thinking.
known.
Jimmy, I got Jordan right here, all over
Nobody
here.
uses
Shout out to
nobody
Chicago.
fucking knows outside of YouTube.
Hell
Nobody
yeah.
knows outside of YouTube.
There's my boy right there,
Oh,
up in the air. Hell yeah.
Is it signed? Is it signed though? Is it
Hell
signed?
no, it's not signed. If it was signed, I'd have sold that motherfucker.
It should be.
Thing, just the pictures. Goddamn.
That's how
That
diehard
thing was
fan
signed,
he
it
is.
wouldn't be
Like,
hanging
if
up.
it was signed, I would have sold it.
That would be
Terrible.
Imagine
Wait.
that, like Joey, like
Oh,
Joey's
yeah.
interviewing like Shaq. That'd be fucking.
Oh, God, that'd be awesome, right?
epic.
Get like Penny Hardaway. I mean, think of all Sean Kemp. There's plenty of old school basketball players. You
Oh,
can
there's
get.
a lot. There's a lot I've tried. A lot just don't have contact info. Yeah, I mean, I got a couple websites to give me
Started
email and shit. A
tracking
lot of times I'll hit them
fucking
up with
people
social media,
down,
but
yeah.
a lot of the times the guys are just in obscurity.
Oh,
They're
sorry.
not. They just don't want to do anything. You know what I mean? They're not media, social media, anything. You know?
Right. Dude, I love the way that you do your shit, man. My favorite one though that I've ever seen was that Cheech one that you did.
Fuck yeah,
Oh.
man.
Man, or Tommy Chong. I mean that shit was fucking.
That was almost to a point where I had almost turned the chat on slow mo. Dude, that was hard to keep up because I had 80 people throwing questions at me. Wow.
But I think the chat going fast where he didn't have no time to think about the chat. He just kept the conversation going with Tommy. That it just fucking it was way better. It was like elevated.
Right.
And them two vibed. It was like just them two.
He's
You
like,
know what I
oh,
mean?
bro, we got all these people watching. We're about getting. I couldn't imagine. I watched it. It was cool as fuck.
Right? And nothing here but smoking weed with Tommy Chong. Nothing to see here. Move on if you don't want.
At that point, it's just like instinctual. You know, it's just whatever comes to mind, and you just hold the conversation that way. You're not worried
Well,
about
too many
whatever.
people, Casey, they just get starstruck. They get up there, they don't know how to talk to people. Oh, wow, you're the best ever. What? And they ask shit questions. You know, what was it like to work with? And they don't want to hear that shit. You got to fucking frame it right. You got to ask the question.
Oh yeah,
I do quite a bit of research when I'm doing interviews, especially if the guy's got a lot of info out there. You know, I'll look up shit that nobody's ever asked before. You know, that's how you got to do it.
That's why I watch your shit, Joey. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. It's like ASMR sometimes. I'll start watching an interview that like a new one that you've done with somebody, and I'll just fucking fall asleep. Wake up the next day and have to watch the second half of it. I'm like, all right.
That's the whole thing, though. Is they don't like this. If you can talk to a person and be just like two people talking, it doesn't matter where your celebrity status is at. I'm just talking to you like regular fucking Joe Schmo.
Exactly.
That's where you get the good shit. You know, people get off put by it makes them feel awkward. And, you know, like,
All right. Well, I'm not trying to make anybody feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Yeah, no, you're.
Oh yeah.
You're good.
Well, and I'm also not answering the stupid corporate interest. I'm not fucking. I'm not.
Like,
I'm not some part of some network. You know what I mean,
Every
there's no
time I've
fucking.
seen somebody like famous in real life, I'm just like, hey man, what's up? You know, and I don't like bullshit. Let me get. Oh, you're so weak, bro. Nah, bro. I'm like, hey, what's up, man?
Hey, you gonna ask an autograph?
You get a lot more respect that way. Bro, that guy
Oh yeah, well, people
everybody
appreciate
else.
the authenticity, bro. They do, and I'll come hang out with Tommy Chong. I'll come hang out with Robert. I don't give a fuck. I'll just hang out with whoever's there. You know, it's whatever.
Right.
To be like, people get nervous around people that I guess are put on the pedestal. Maybe you should. I don't know.
I ain't got time for pedal.
Not for interview purposes, but-
Right? I'm never gonna be the president of any celebs fan club. I'll say it like that. That's for sure.
So do you have like sort of a set list of people you like to interview? So like just going on your history, you like wrestlers, you like
They're
movie
probably
stars,
the
you
easiest
like
to get.
Yeah,
sports
wrestlers just because.
like is there some sort of like a sort of hierarchy which you like target?
I mean, it's pretty much sports, movies, music, wrestling, and anything entertainment. Anything I find interesting. I mean, wrestlers just because they're easy to get a hold of. You know what I mean? They're really easy to get a hold of. The musicians, it's hit miss. I mean, the one hit wonders are usually the ones I get on. You know, it's not like I'm getting fucking, you know, in excess.
Tyler Swift's going to be on next week.
Right, I'm getting fucking, you know, fucking tag team back again, but. Yeah, I mean, I try to get people who are more. I have found that, like, you know, NFL players and a lot of the, you know, mainland sports players, it kills half the UK audience because the guys just don't know NFL players. You know what I mean, so I haven't really pounded down on that so much ever since I got the UK invasion of the fan groups and shit like that. So like, I try to get stuff that's you know, kind of music people everybody heard of. And I get a lot of the UK because there's this Lisa Davies Promotions that emails me, so I get some random guests that come from the UK. That's why I got a lot of those people. But like, I mean, in terms of just who I get on, it's usually just whatever we're talking, and then somebody brings up a name, and I'll just look it up, see if I got a contact. I'll send an email out. A lot of times, sometimes people send me suggestions too. You know, depending on what they like. If it's an obscure band that I've never heard of, but like really popular cultish, sometimes that's good too. It just all depends, you know.
And then you sprinkle in the local talents. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, I know most of the hitters in the comedy community, so I've had on quite a bit of local comics. I love that people in studio. I mean, end of the day, that's what I want to get is like everybody coming in studio. You know, I got to be realistic about.
He wants a Joe Rogan podcast.
Right. Joe Rogan, but a lot better than Cleveland.
Oh, about exploded.
You should get Chesney Hawks on there.
Which one?
Chesney Hawks.
Chesney Hawks.
Yeah, he had like a one-hit wonder. I am the one and only. Can't take that away from me. You know Chesney Hawks. He was like big in the UK, like in the 90s. He was like a one-hit wonder.
I don't ring a bell.
I'm a man, not a boy.
Chesney Hawks. Like, I think his dad was famous too.
It says Chesney Hawks, which features best known single, The One and Only, which topped the UK singles chart for 5 weeks and reached the top 10 in the United States.
There you go.
Right, so The One and Only.
That beer tastes weird. That cardboard.
I mean, because you mentioned one-hit wonders, right? Chesney Hawks was a one-hit wonder.
Those are the ones that
I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything like after The One and Only. So he was big. He was big in like 91, 92. Now it's like 11, 12 years old.
I'm gonna try to listen to the song real quick.
I fucking smell great. Got some fresh weed, boys.
Oh yeah. What you got?
There you go.
No, I don't know. It's black market.
Right on.
Man, that's vaguely familiar, but it's been a hot minute. Let's see if I can find some contact info on this guy.
But this is what we do.
Seriously, I tell
But this
you,
is
you
what we
managed to get
do
Chesney Hawks.
during our
You managed
whole
to get Chesney
hangout.
Hawks. He's a fucking good guy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Brainstorming is good, bro.
Right.
That's
There
why
you go.
I mean, honestly, that's why I hang out with panels. I got
I've tried to do that on like with YouTube, the same community. It's like, bro, I will hang out with you and we can fucking get stoned and have a couple beers and like brainstorm with like 4 people in here and come up with some show ideas or some shit. What are like, you know? I keep a book, to be honest with you. I got a lot of dumb shit written in here, but I got some good shit written in there too. Because I forget, man.
Joey's seen my book. I got a book.
If you don't write that shit down, you ain't remembering that shit.
Hey, sometimes when I'm on a long car trip and shit, I'm thinking names and topics when I'm driving, writing them down when I get home. Sometimes it's, I guess that way. Just randomly looking shit up.
Not even, it's like at the time you have a thought and you're like, man, tomorrow I'm not gonna remember that shit.
Yep.
If I don't write it down,
And if you're not live on camera, it's not recorded.
I don't even know if it's like prolific moment might not even be the right word, but
I don't know how many times I went back to a stream of mine and was like, "Well, what was that? Oh, never mind. I could go back and I'll go to that. Oh, that's what I said." Then I'll write it down.
I fucking always keep the book, dude. I hear fucking crazy jokes.
Yeah, right.
Random shit pops into my head.
Right, exactly.
Why not?
Levi wants to hear "Thoughts Flutter" by Like Butterflies.
Levi's cool as fuck, man. Levi lives in Texas. He's working on a crawfish, I guess. Or that's what he's doing right now. Eccentric guy, man.
Hey, I see Levi.
I see Levi all over.
Like he is. in a lot of communities, which is likewise for all of us. I think that's why we all
We used to grow peppers way back in the day.
right. You know who's big now is Everything Spicy
Yeah, Phil. I've seen Phil making
Dude.
videos making fun
on
of spicy
Facebook.
ham and shit. And I'm like,
On
damn,
Facebook, he's killing it. He's killing it.
I've seen him taking some shots at some big YouTubers in the YouTube shorts. I can say that.
He's now
Dude, the
he's
more when people talk
now
drama
he's like going at these short videos, these TikTokers and shorts guys that are doing the little spicy challenge. He's like, nah, this is how you do it. You know what I mean? Great spin on what he does.
Yeah.
You know, continued success to the guy. I mean, we hung out with the guy when he first started. You know what I mean?
don't know. I had when he first started, I had my name on the original set of fucking boards where he started writing and shit.
Right. Yep.
My name was well, not this name, not Blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go on. Go follow Daddy.
There's this other dude, Batman, that I still follow. And this dude, there's this dude in Sandusky, Joey, a hot dude.
Fuck that.
I think I told you it before, but the Batman dude, you remember the Batman dude? He would give away stuff all the
Batman
time.
13, is he still in Jansen shit? Batman 13?
No, not Batman 13. That's our new dude, Batman 13. This guy's name, his nickname was Batman.
Under arrest.
His channel name wasn't Batman. It was something different.
Okay.
But this is all in the spicy community.
You can only last so long in that region, dude, because that's just not healthy, bro. Doing all that hot spices, it tears your fucking gullet up, bro. It's not good. You
Hey,
like then you just fucking your insides are fucked.
I watched
Bro,
this one dude.
My buddy, the guy I know, Brando Toe, he's fucking nuts, dude. He's got like his whole backyard and areas like his garden. He's got like multiple kind. Like this guy eats like Pocky chips for fun. I shit you not.
Like it's a bag of Doritos. Give him some
Nothing.
queso
Eat
dip.
1, 2.
Give him some queso dip. But so I started following this dude called Johnny Scoville.
Oh, he said he knows Batman. He said he sent him he wrapped off a bunch of his.
Yeah, what's his channel name, Levi? Oh man. Yeah, so that's and this is where I've following this dude Johnny Scoville. I've branched off, and then when I started my YouTube, I started following a lot of these people over on the YouTube side, and I actually was part of their community, like every day, like watching these dudes just eat pods. You know what I mean?
Dude, Bounty was hanging out with fucking Ed Curry, bro. He's got like pictures and like video of him hanging out with Smoking Ed.
No shit.
Curry from
Make It Wayne. That's it.
You're talking about Johnny Scoville. That's Chase the Heat.
Yeah. Yes.
I
Chase the Heat.
somebody
Right.
else.
Chase the Heat is Johnny Scoville.
Yeah.
So I was actually friends with him as he was making a name for himself. And
I followed him for
then
a
he
while.
come up with that brand, Chase the Heat, and that's
Yeah.
where those peanut things.
Yeah.
He would do like fucking. He would do like fucking 20 tubes of it and shit, or some shit crazy. Maybe even more than that.
Dude, he has a tattoo on one of his the inside of one of his forearms of the breakdown of what
Wasn't working out. I had to
look
watch
like
my
as a
stuff.
molecule. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
No
but
shit.
He has it tattooed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was sick. I was like, hey man,
But I got to salvage my hair, so I'm not bitching.
no more dreads. I'm good.
Fuck no,
Did
dude.
it start to hurt?
No,
Did it
my
start to
scalp,
hurt?
my scalp gets real dry, man.
Oh, okay.
Like I gotta use the shampoo. It's got like the zinc in it.
Yeah.
shit, and I couldn't do it. I'm not having a crusty ass dirty scalp where everybody can. You got me fucked up. It's not right. And it's just maybe I'm not my body, my scalp. Not a good idea.
Miscellaneous said, "You got me fucked up." You got
Just get my body by scalp.
I was all about it, man, and I can't not. I don't
Hey,
know.
dude, it's the old adage.
No, it's dry, dude, and it gets rough. I don't.
You live and you learn, man. Right? As long as you learn, you didn't have a mistake. You just got a lesson, right? That's the way it goes. And my phone died.
I saved my fucking luscious lock. I might have to try something different next time, boys. I don't know.
This is the last beer, boys.
My wife had a braid hair.
It's a good song.
Yeah, I dropped Make It Wayne's link in the chat.
Make It Wayne. I like it. I have to check that when my phone turns back on.
Gave up on that shit, bro. What's the motherfucker?
Joey, that shirt, man. What? Every time
Put your glasses on.
it's not the. I can see.
Yeah.
I can see fine. Fine enough, at least. But how does that? Is no one else seeing what the fuck I'm seeing, or am I just fucking?
You're zoomed in. I'm not.
She said
I gotta
she's
watch
seeing it as well. Does that not look like it's just the top of the shirt back there? Come on. It's just, I don't know what it is, but it does look like that. There's no way in hell that I'm the only motherfucker seeing that shit. And I don't give a damn if I am, goddammit. I'm going to keep drinking. Fuck that. Cheers.
Only thing I see is that shit on your chest, your left chest.
Left chest.
I knew
That's all I see. That's the only shit. That's the only shit I see on your shirt.
They used to be good.
Hey, talk about these 6 rings, baby. Right here.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, you guys used to be good.
Jeez.
It's all good. Dynasties come and go. That's
Who the hell is your team in basketball, Miscellaneous? Who the fuck? Celtics?
Yeah. Who'd you roll with?
I'm gonna be a Celtics fan now, just to be a dickhead.
Who did you roll
Nobody
with?
will ever beat their streak. Nobody will do it.
You know
But
who's about to
growing up-
knock you out of the playoffs? An 8 seed with Miami. Watch.
Growing up where you were at, who was the home team?
Who, me?
Miscellaneous? Yeah.
Well, I wasn't a real big basketball fan. I did watch the man.
But who was
I
nearest
watched
to
the
you? That
Magic
was a big
a little bit. The Magic used to be squatted up.
Right, Orlando.
No
That's
shit.
Or-
Any harder
what I would
ways
guess.
to-
Orlando was
kill?
closest to you, right?
To Miami, it's the same.
Oh, okay.
If it comes to college football, I'm a University of Miami fan.
The U.
It's all about the U, baby. That's
Fuck,
right.
bro. Hey,
Should
Two
have never
Live
got
Crew.
rid of the takeaway.
hey, play some 2 Live Crew. See if you get
I can play.
see if you
Let's
get
go,
that
boy.
copyright. Bro, they broke so many infringement
They got
laws.
banned.
Joey, you need to get drunk on here, damn it. What the fuck are you
Hey,
doing?
I seen Joey once, and he was another country away from me, and I was like, dude, if we hung out, Joey drunk is like, whoa. He's already 10 times.
Right.
Add
Oh,
10
no,
more
this-
times to that.
Dude, that's where the comedy comes from, I think. I mean,
Oh.
he's already great at it, but imagine.
Hey, but there's that fine line of comedy, and I'm about to go to jail.
Hey, we're going to jail.
Well, yeah, you gotta fill that shit out. But, instead of the 10 times, just go like 5 times, getting that little happy medium, you know. Fuck with people, but don't go to jail. right there. Joey's
Two
funny
Live
shit,
Crew
man.
and,
I've always
They literally got banned by the government, dude.
Hey, they were buddies though. University of Miami and Two Live Crew were buddies, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. They were doing shows.
All the college shit, bro. All the college shit. Hey, explicit than a motherfucker. I tell you what, going through a Cleveland Browns tailgate is like going to say something explicit like that, man. There's some crazy shit that happens down in the what do they call it? The
pit.
Joey, the Muni Lot. What do they call it? The pit. The pit, right? Oh man, brutal. This past season, obviously picking up Deshaun Watson, they had this one table that had a mannequin with a boner and a towel over it, getting a massage on the massage table.
Oh god damn, man!
And there was that other guy. We know both those guys. The one guy's Jason. Well, what the fuck's that dude's name? He's like a juice head. What the fuck is his name? I'm friends with him on Facebook. Oh, Jason Darwish. That's his name. But the other guy is he was at the game with his son, and he held up a sign that said "Fuck them hoes, support Deshaun." And he carried a sign for the picture. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah, they give you a poster board and a marker to write whatever you want. Like you about to be on camera.
Man, it's all I can say is rest in peace to Sean Taylor. We miss you, motherfucker. Seriously.
24.
Rest in peace, S221. Come on, dude.
Extra hit all the bad news about the wacky whack MCs and the ones like you, because I've done everything that you have tried.
Miscellaneous, dog. You should have done a cheers for that. He was from the U. John Taylor.
Yeah, unfortunately, well, we're all getting there. It was a bad situation that one. He did all he could to save his family.
He doesn't respect you.
He committed the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah, he got shot in his fucking femoral artery is what he got, and that was horse shit. All he was doing was trying to protect his fucking family.
That's honestly not a bad way to go out in my eyes.
No, it's not. It's heroic. It's a heroic way to go out. Is what it is. Fucking broke ass motherfuckers trying to go into his household and got his shit, and he's with his woman and his.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, what was the football?
This
Caruth?
one might get me.
Remember Caruth story?
We're gonna run it anyways.
What is it?
Caruth? What was that dude's name from the paper?
Somebody, yeah.
What? Remember he was in the back of a pickup truck with his ex, and she killed him or something. What was that? Something crazy.
I don't think I know that.
Rod
Caruth.
Rod Caruth. Yeah. Ray Caruth. Okay.
I can't believe I don't know that, but I'm gonna check it out real quick.
That was a crazy story.
This one might be borderline in it, but we're gonna do it.
How do you spell that last name?
CARRUTH.
I got it.
Joey's the smart one of us, too.
It says he's still alive, though.
No.
This is the kind of shit the government wasn't digging
right
in the day, dude. In White Town, fucking Florida.
Dude, they were on DC's doorstep. Hey, they were on DC's doorstep doing concerts.
Well, do you remember?
I thought.
Well, do you remember back, bro? Because Al Gore and Tipper Gore were like,
guys were out before Trick Daddy.
Well, dude, you remember Janet Reno worked out in Florida?
Like your phone Two Live Crew is your guys' Bone Thugs. You got your fucking one. That's the guy. We got them. That's just like.
Well, you remember Janet Reno, right? Janet Reno was in charge of some commission down in Florida or whatever. And like the next day after she did something to him, they came out with the song "Fuck Janet Reno." It was fucking hilarious, bro.
It was
those guys think Luther Campbell. Those guys didn't give a fuck. Oh, what a great band, bro! What a great band. Do you remember when they came out with the version, the clean version? Because they had as nasty as they want to be, and they had all the big asses on the cover. And the clean version was as clean as they want to be, and they put logos over everything. And then everything was just beeped out. It was so bad. Oh, God, it was
bad. I'm telling you, bro. Like way back to the 90s. Bro. Like way back. And it's like, I don't know if everybody was listening. Like, this is like, in my opinion, I feel like it's kind of like regional. That something was different down south, maybe Texas as well. Some of the other southern states. Moody Mix was like big shit. That fast, crazy. I don't know. You know, Tootsie Roll, fucking Roger Trent, all that fucking shit. Tons. There's so much of that music. Shit tons of people were making it. It's like an endless genre where you can just fall into the rabbit hole.
All right, brother. I'm gonna jump. I gotta take care of a couple things in this video and get to the rest. Thanks for having me on, my friend. Appreciate it, brother.
All right, bro.
Good,
All
bro.
right, stay safe, baby. We'll see you guys.
I don't know how you do the Air Force salute, but anyway, yeah.
I try not to salute people.
So, Jimmy, if you don't mind me asking, are you from the UK or?
Yeah, originally.
He is. That is the United States citizen.
Originally, you in the US now?
Yeah.
He's a full-blown American now, boy.
I'm Uncle Sam through and through.
Oh, there you go. There's my lady as well. But look at that flag, baby. There's the flag. Hey,
Casey's lady, hello. Yeah.
Miss Casey, absolutely.
Miss Casey, sorry. Yeah.
Look at that. No, I wasn't correcting you. I was just saying what I call it. But look at that flag, man. Isn't that beautiful? God damn, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm American nowadays.
What how old were you? Again, I'm not trying to get too deep into it, but I'm just curious because I don't think I've met
He's a Welshman who's been here for 20 plus.
10 years. I've been in the US 10 years.
Okay.
10 years. I'm nowadays a US citizen.
Maybe because the Welsh gets divided, I think he might be the northern side, possibly.
Yeah, I'm in New York, so Albany, close to Albany, New York. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Well, we're happy to have you. Cheers.
No, this guy's cool. Dude, he sent me like some of the like most high end beer you can get in New York that was like popping at the time. Like me and Josh last beer, dude, we saw a review about Fidens. It was like 2 or 3 years ago or something like that. And he shared a video with me, and this guy was, it looked awesome. It sounded fantastic. And like nobody knew about this company. And then they just like, boom, they fucking like, you just see them take off. I'm like, that beer looks fucking great. What he said, how it drank, what it tastes like. I was like, I would love to have some of that in my life. But yeah, now they're getting bigger.
Yeah, they're getting pretty big. They're getting pretty big.
I don't know if that's gonna be good for them.
I don't know. I kind of like him. I kind of like him being a unique brewery, even though they're like worldwide renowned. I kind of like him being a local brewery to where I'm living, you know, somehow.
Yeah, you can go down a couple blocks and
because I can go there. I can go there and literally pick up what I want, and then a few months later, somebody in Denmark's reviewing them. You know.
Yeah,
All
right.
crazy
think at some
things,
point-
I've seen some crazy things around the world, and some of them are legit packages or like drops that certain places get, or it's ill-gotten goods. We know people that I've gotten ill-gotten goods in the mail. I guess you would say beer.
Yeah. Where are you? Where are you, Casey? Kansas City. No.
Indianapolis.
Nah, I'm in Indianapolis.
Oh, okay. Nice.
From
Been-
Chicago, so went from 312 to 317.
Mhm.
But it's not bad, man. It's a flyover state. There's nothing real special here. I mean, it's beautiful when you get here at the right time to go down the country roads and shit. But outside of that, I mean, all you can do is go downtown. We got a few other cities: Evansville, Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
And,
I've been in Indy. I've been in Indy a few times.
yeah, I mean,
I've been to Evans. Joey and I went to Evansville for a barbecue meetup. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad, but there's not tons to do. That's why I call it a flyover state.
There's
It's
a
not
couple of holes in
You
the
go
wall.
there, you
I just want
definitely
to go back
gotta
and
go.
try. There's a
You're
couple
going
of holes in
there.
the wall.
You got to go to Gary if you're going there.
No,
Go to
dude,
Gary
don't
to
listen
get to
him.
Illinois.
I don't
And
know
I
what
was like,
you're talking
fuck Gary. Hey,
I've
I
been
had to
there
stop
too.
and
That's
get
where
gas.
my that's
you
where
guys-
my
you guys
that's
heard
where
about
my
it.
mom's fucking boyfriend is from, is
Nope.
Gary. And I'm gonna tell you,
No, okay, Left said nope.
Hey, it's like Cleveland, dude. You don't sit there and make friends.
you don't want to go to Gary and you don't want to go to Michigan City. Either one. Neither of them. Stay away from that area of the Great Lakes and you'll be okay.
We are there's a city in every state that's the same way. I mean,
Yeah.
Ohio's pretty big. We got a bunch of them. You know what I mean?
You just don't want
They
to go
do. They do. It is a fucking huge place.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
but in all
Like,
honesty,
it's crazy to go like how it rolls. Like I don't know. It was cool to
Ohio-
live.
Ohio's
It was
weird.
cool to be in the city, but like being like culture shocked and planted and not knowing fucking anybody was
Right.
like, this is dangerous territory.
so
'Cause they talk
Jimmy-
different and you like the lingo. I'm from Florida. They're gonna
yeah.
point me out in a fucking heartbeat because I sound funny. You know,
I don't know if Jimmy ever heard the story, but this guy used to live in a city right next to me, outside of Cleveland. All right, it's Cleveland,
Oh, yeah?
but there's all these little other subdivisions
Yeah.
of Cleveland, you know.
Yeah.
And
the highway divides
yeah,
the
dude.
the
So
suburb
one time I drove
road.
down by where he was from and was taking pictures. I was live with them and everything. Booze bags. I think it was the booze bags.
Yeah,
Little,
and then we were hanging out, and I got on Google Maps
yeah.
or Google Earth.
Yeah, I gave him
I stayed
a
in
retro, like, hey, oh shit, you know what I mean? A lot of this happened since the
3
last time
months.
he was here,
Yeah.
but it's still the same streets.
Yeah,
I've been a few places. I've been a few places in Indiana. I've been to Evansville. I've been to Fort Wayne.
So
in
Evansville, did you see that taco place that had that? I don't know if it was a 1 pound or a 5 pound taco or some shit. It's fucking huge.
Come on.
Not that I remember. Not that I remember. Yeah,
That's
there's a
what I
few
want to
others.
go back for. That's what I want to go back for.
Yeah,
It's like a hole. It's like one of those hole in the walls. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
you
this place
drive
on-
by it a million times before you see it. And
yeah,
you're
yeah,
like, fuck, I should have been
Yeah.
there.
Uh-huh.
There's been a lot of those popping up, and I don't know if I'm.
It was
willing
7
to-
hours from where I'm at. It was set like 7.5 hours, dude. My ass was numb. I was ready to get the fuck out the car. Last thing I wanted to do was stop at some hole in the wall that I knew was a hole in the wall.
That's the good
And
spot.
I drove by it. So I was there the whole weekend, and my hotel was in the same route. So I passed this thing probably, I don't know, in a matter of 3 days, I passed it probably 8 times.
Mhm.
And finally Sunday when we was getting ready to leave, I was like, I got to go try this place. They were fucking closed.
Oh fuck. Sunday. It was Sunday, huh?
Yeah, go figure. I should have known better. It was a little taco stand too, like drive-through too. It reminded me of like an old throwback to a thing here in United States was White Castle and Crystals. Was it Crystals down south? Miscellaneous.
Yeah, that's what we had.
Yeah, Crystals, right. That's what it reminded me of it had the all retro type, vibe going on. Like you would drive underneath and go get you a couple of tacos, maybe a 1 pound taco.
Crystals had seafood, like you could get like fucking popcorn shrimp and
my dad loves going down there because he loves seafood.
He
finds all them hole in the walls that got all you can eat.
We went and saw my grandma. My son was 2, so that was fucking 6 years ago. Jesus Christ, I'm getting old, boys. But yeah, I saw Crystals, and it wasn't in Florida. It was in fucking Georgia. Like the only one I seen before that was in like 2008, 2009, and we were in Jacksonville, and they had a Crystal. Aren't few between anymore. That was the South's version of White Castle.
Yep. Like the US is full of these kind of hole in the wall places that you have to try when you go to a specific town, right? So like a few years ago, I had the opportunity to go and work in Greenville, North Carolina. Not Greenville, South Carolina, but Greenville, North Carolina. And everybody was like going on about this fucking chicken place. Like it's literally a hole in the wall, a fucking shack on a road somewhere. But they had the best chicken in the United States. And oh my God, it was fucking amazing. Like seriously, like I went there, like there was a fucking line a mile long. And then when they run out of chicken, they stop selling it. It's like literally that place. It was cheap, but it was fucking amazing. That's what I love. I love about this place. Really, it's just that kind of stuff.
Well, you probably got a lot by you, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
New York is on my bucket list for the foodie. The 5 boroughs, going to a bodega to get a chopped cheese sandwich.
Oh yeah.
To the delicacy of the corned beef and the pastrami. To the pizza. Fuck, man, I love New York style pizza.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you get that in New York City, but you also get that up here as well. I mean, we've got bodegas in Albany, like literally a fucking
bodegas
corner store.
Bodegas.
We'll make you a
That's how you know Jamie's hip to the jive. He knows.
A lot of people call them grinders. You know what I mean? The sandwiches. Another one. Jesus Christ, dude! Did you drop that thing?
I did not drop any of these.
Looking like Kyle's beers over there, like he dropped it on his way home from Amish Town.
What'd I get? Miller Lite. This is what you're giving me. Bud Light's giving away free shit, and I'm getting done.
Jesus. Hey, even at my local bowling alley, there's a little hole in the wall in Cleveland, oldest bowling alley. We have wood lanes. Still, your handwriting scoring. There is no electronics. You actually have to use your brain and math.
Old school. Like a real deal. It's not like a bar with a pool table. It's like a pool hall. It's the old school vibe. That's cool.
No kitchen. So we had the rotisserie hot dog thing. Get some good ass kibasi or some Polish boys, Polish sausage, or some good all beef hot dogs, and he had this one local thing with Slim Jims, you know, little chip clips, you know what I mean? That's all you were eating. Maybe some peanuts, you know what I mean, if you wanted to splurge.
I can imagine anything that involves Slim Jims was good, you know. And I fucking
Dude,
love it.
so me growing up there, I was born in this bowling alley, and
You were literally born in the bowling alley.
no, but my family was all involved. So as a baby and a carrier, my mom was going to watch her dad bowl, which is my uncle and all their friends. You know, it's all a neighborhood thing, and we all became family amongst actually marrying people, and you know, there's a lot of magic happening on in the 80s. And so I grew up 74. I was born, so this was thriving in the 70s and 80s, you know. So I always loved bowling. I don't know where I'm going with the story. But yeah, I was born in a bowling alley, per se.
No, I hear you. I hear you. It's kind of like in the US, in Canada, saying you were born with cakes on your feet, you know, like you were born bowling. Yeah. No, I'm not even,
I guess it probably 3 years old or 2 years old, 3 years old when I was able to try to push a bowling ball down an alley.
Ball down the alley, yeah.
Right. We didn't have bumper bowling. We didn't have no bumpers.
Yeah, you guys were talking, and I don't know. I didn't figure it was everybody's business, so I'm either.
Yeah, the other thing I was going to say about
is that fucking Yo Gotti?
In Indiana, Lafayette. That's where Guns N' Roses originated, right? Axl and Izzy, they were from Lafayette, Indiana. That's the place I want to go and visit.
Yeah, a lot of people like to come to Cleveland for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Which
I've done that a few times.
Yeah, it's a weird story. I think we had touched on that numerous nights about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it's just a weird vibe right now. All right, this year the inductees concert is in New York.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's like Rock and Roll Hall, like if the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is in Cleveland, wouldn't you do the induction in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Like,
even the rich world don't want to recognize Cleveland.
Yeah, I mean, I heard they did it at the town hall.
Got a lot of
Cleveland town hall sometimes, but like.
Dude, because I was there, I think it was like after the recession or like
94. I think it was built in 94.
But like your guys,
inaugural was
they have a huge industrial area.
It was where the docks. It was where the docks were.
It's in like warehouses and shit that would come like
the docks. Yeah,
you don't see where I live. Like
that's where all the Irish hang out.
When like buildings that
Irish
have been
built that before
since the like the Industrial Revolution, like this, like where like this is where shit was like started at, like fucking industrial, like older buildings. Just
Cleveland Municipal Stadium was built with all these steel beams that when you were at a baseball game, they had a seat sitting right behind that beam. Like you would have to be like,
oh, they still have it. They have one in Boston. They have one in
Minnesota. Cleveland Municipal Stadium, which is on the shores where Miscellaneous is talking about.
Miscellaneous. I got a song, bro. If you'll take one request, you probably.
Wait, whoa! The request lines are open.
I don't typically.
I was asking. I just have one that I was thinking of, but
he did that to me too. He's like, I was like, hey, can I go? He's
I'll
like,
get you- I can get
typically,
you
I
one.
don't take
Get
requests.
you one, but
That's funny as fuck.
just kind of.
I think it was just last week when I was hanging out with you. I said, "Hey man, play." You were like, "Typically, man, I don't take no requests."
I've been in this shit for a minute.
It's
I'm
crazy.
the DJ.
Crazy, and then I'm like not hanging out. I'm doing a job. People get upset.
I ain't worried about any of that, G. Sure.
Put it in the private chat. I'll slip it in the mix somewhere. No, I don't care. But like, I'm telling you, I totally understand.
Hey, Casey, we can't be sitting here throwing them names like play this, play this, play that, play this.
I haven't asked for one fucking thing. God
Well,
damn.
that's good.
People on my
Well,
chat
that's
do all the fucking time and I play
Because
their shit.
I would ask for forgiveness for being a Redskins fan, for one.
I'd ask forgiveness for me not giving a fuck.
Hey, how come both of our teams had to take their name off the fucking shit, bro?
They're liberal.
Hey, you started making fun of me. Yeah, motherfucker. How about your football team?
It's goofy, man.
Hey, my Guardians, your Commanders, or which one comes first, a
Hey,
Commander or a Guardian?
You need to guard our Commanders.
Is that what it is?
However, you got to stretch it, bro.
Right.
You need to guard our Commanders, please. Make sure that we beat the Cowboys.
I'm still running around Cleveland yell, "Go Tribe!"
The people that were bitching about that shit had no right to even be complaining about that.
Right.
There's been so many social experiments and things done where people do things that are supposedly racist, and like everybody's seen the guy who got the sombrero and the hat and went to like a college campus. He got a bunch of hate, but then he went to like the Spanish ghetto or whatever, and they're like, "Nah, your outfit is fine, man. Nobody cares." That's the whole thing. It's crazy, bro. I don't even know. I don't listen to Walk Up Walk at night, but it was in the scrolly.
So left. Have you got a food truck at Joey's thing or not?
What's that?
Have you got a food?
That's
have you got
not
a
gonna
food
be at
on
work.
the Food truck at Joey's show next week.
Food?
Yeah. Do you have like
Not that night. Not the night of the comedy show, but the next day I'm doing birria, the birria recipe. You know, the Mexican dipping tacos. Yeah. I'm doing those for all the YouTubers that are coming in Saturday.
That's fucking amazing. Man.
Yeah. And
What, like at the same place or a different place or what?
well, that's at a community cabin, the city's community cabin.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where the show's at. Then we're gonna. Everybody's hotel is right around there.
Yeah, North Olmsted area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm 5 minutes this way. Joey's 5 minutes this way from the airport. You know what I mean? So we're all going to be in
have it in the area. We can get everybody in.
Well, we got we got Craig.
Yeah, Craig. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was thinking with Craig.
Yeah. So we got obviously we got to show him a fucking good time.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? That is the ultimate guest of guests.
It's
We
like
have
the
New
King
Yorkers.
of England. The King of England is arriving.
Exactly, to us, right?
Yeah.
So we got the New Yorkers, Cassie and Jules coming.
Yeah.
We got the likes of Angie coming from Maryland. We have Paul Wright coming from Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
Paul Wright Lawn.
Yeah.
Paul Wright's Lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming in.
Carla, I heard Carla's going there too.
Yeah. Carla and her friend are flying in from Chicago. I don't know yet. We'll find out. But Kyle is supposed to catch a bus.
Okay.
And come and hang out, and we'll see. About six months ago.
Be awesome. That fucking food. I know it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing.
Dude. So Angie had never had a smash burger, so I'm gonna do a smash burger for her. I'm gonna have them Bertiga tacos going, and I got I seen you.
Your mom, that was
you. So I've been doing this Mexican candy. Where you take like Gushers, Sour Skittles, Sour Patch Kids, and stuff like that, and you add this liquid that's Mexican called chamoy.
Yeah.
All right, and then I got this Gator Shake from Uncle Steve Shake, which is like limey, citrusy. So I sprinkle a little bit of that on there, and I've been doing that. So I'm gonna do fruit, candy, and pickles.
Dude, jelly, like making jelly candies is super easy. You don't even have to buy them
Dude,
all.
my fucking mouth is what I'm coming. I'm fucking coming.
Are you free? Are you free?
God damn, Jimmy.
I feel like I should be. Yeah. I'm half debating it, like talking to you, thinking like, fucking hell, I'm in there.
So you're only what, about 6-7 hours away from us?
It's about 7 hours leaving.
Yeah, right, dude. So the show starts at 8:30. So you got from 1:30 to get on the highway.
I might just like, fashionably show up. That'd be
before the beef.
If you show up, I'll put you on stage. I got a special co-host with me right now. Just pulled up. That would be hilarious. I think
food, seriously, food sounds awesome.
Yeah. We got a special guest. We got a special guest coming. I have my hunch who it is. Joey, I swear to God, if Joey was here, he would attest to it. He keeps saying this, and I keep guessing who it is. I don't think I guessed the right one yet because I haven't got a good reaction, facial reaction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not going to tell me, but if I guessed it, I'd be able to tell.
Take that goddamn.
Don't you ever tell me to take my hat off. You know where you're at?
I got some hats. Oh, is this a hat show?
I know where I'm about to be.
Oh, I'm the only one without a hat. Hold on.
That's my grandpa's stuff. No, I was just fucking.
I know where I'm about to be.
What are you gonna do?
I got a hat.
I'm gonna go like 19 hours straight.
Oh shit! Look at that thing.
What the fuck? Oh yeah.
Let me put my hat on.
There you go. That's the old USA right there.
Let me put my hat on.
That's what I want to do, boy. Cheers.
Now Miscellaneous took his hat off. There we go. Now we all got hats on. Hey, we got the old baseball look with Jimmy. We got the new school straight brim with KC. We got
Arnold Palmer.
No, that's the Jimmy Buffett look.
No,
of
that's
Florida.
fucking Arnold Palmer.
And we got our howdy, y'all.
What the John Daly?
John Daly didn't wear that shit.
He didn't wear a hat. That's right. But he was fucked up. He was great.
No, John Daly wore like what Jimmy's wearing. He wore the bent
He did.
brim. Yeah. the bent brim.
All
He'd
the
have like the mullet flowing back and be hammered. Just
That guy was
knocking the fuck
he's
out of
savage. Still to this day, that guy is a beast.
Dude, he used to smoke cigarettes on the course. They'd be like,
He's
John
still
Daly
does.
on the course.
Man, hey, they couldn't film him.
He's like fucking smoking a cigarette and shit. And
I'm about to play some golf. Leave me the
dude,
fuck
he
alone.
would pass his
Drunk
cigarette.
as
Yeah, he's still on
He
me.
would pass
Hey,
the
he's like,
cigarette
hey,
to
let
the
me get a beer. He was like, let me get a beer.
Yeah, like what the fuck? That's what I want to do for a living.
Hey, he was stone cold at every hole.
Yeah, damn straight.
Bro, that guy is a fucking legend.
Dude, he is an icon. You talk about an icon in sports. This dude got paid millions to go onto a fucking golf course and get
They're like, how do you deal with your hangovers? He said, I start
get
drinking
lit and
I
fucking
drink
smoke
glass.
cigarettes and one hitters and shit.
Right. Have
And
you
just
seen his
fucking,
latest
dude,
short
play golf.
video?
John Daly has like the most savage, like there's tons of shorts. And
I was gonna say, have you seen those lately? Dude,
Yes.
he's got one. They talk about something. They were like, "Oh, you look, something about Taco Bell," and he was like, "Yeah, something about my ex-wife." And he walks off
Yeah.
the course.
Dude, the dude is savage as fuck, man.
He's savage. Right?
Dude,
Good word. Good word.
He's just a dude that likes to drink his beer and smoke his
Smoke his cigarettes and play fucking golf and, eat
play
fucking
golf,
fast food.
dude. That will,
And eat
think
fast
of
food.
how good of a life that would be when you're getting paid millions. You know, like, hey.
I'm good at something,
Here's the
motherfucker.
thing,
Shut the fuck
John
up.
Daly. John Daly, right? I thought John Daly would be like fucking 8 years old. He's only like 55, 56.
Right.
there's a lot of miles.
Like,
on
he's
that.
actually a young
Of
guy.
course, there's a lot of mileage.
There's a lot of
There's a lot of
miles.
mileage, but
It probably
man,
took
he's
a lot of
living what he
drunken
wants to live.
outings to
I
get
can't
there.
discredit him. You know, like
Cigarettes, cocaine, alcohol.
that's what he wants to do, man. Hey, at the end of the day,
that shit'll take its toll on you. After
yeah. At the end of the day, at the end of the end, I guess he's gonna live what he wanted to live.
I don't
right?
know about all the stuff.
He got to play the sport that he loved
Wow.
and got really good at. He got to drink while he was doing it, which he also loves, and he got to smoke while he was doing it. I mean, how can you beat that, man? You're doing everything in life that you love, and you're getting paid a shit ton of money for it.
But he's still doing it. He's still doing it. He plays on the senior tour. I saw him like 5 years
Yeah.
ago in Rochester, New York. I watched him. I went to
Yeah.
him, and he's still fucking amazing golfer. You know?
Yeah, he is.
really good at what he
He's
does.
damn good. Damn
It's,
good.
it's all it is repetition. So he's just going out there and he's just doing
People
it.
look at if you looked at John Daly and you see him, you know, drinking a
Some days
beer,
aren't
smoking a
good
cigarette on the
enough.
course, you're gonna think that you're gonna laugh at this dude. Let me tell you, play that dude 100 times, and guess what? He's gonna beat you 100 fucking times in a row. Do you know how many times that dude has practiced? That's the reason he can fucking drink a beer and smoke a cigarette on the course, because he doesn't need it. He knows what he needs to do, you know, like he's ready. Your ass that's laughing on your couch like, look at this fucking loser. Go play that loser. Let me see what you do against this dude, man. I'm curious. Let's see how good your ass is. I get so tired of people. I see it in the stands too. In the NBA, I just saw it tonight with fucking Boston and Philadelphia. People were doing this to Joel Embiid, who literally won the MVP in the NBA. Doing this to him in the stands when he fell down And I'm like, get on the court with this dude, man. Like, seriously, come on. Get your ass on the court. I want everyone that just did that to get on the court with them right now.
Well, they were going home too, and
you don't understand how gifted these professional athletes are.
How many people were at that fucking game, and Celtics fans were going nuts. They whooped them, bro. They skinned them. That third fucking period was terrible. They scored 10 points.
Yeah.
True. They got fucked right there.
Or third quarter, 10 points. Dude, they had a 28-5 run.
They were up.
I know. No. They tied it 55-55. And then Boston went on a 28-3 run. You can't catch up from that. It's over. Boston deserves to win that game. They outplayed them. But I'm just saying, when you're seeing Joel Embiid as a fan, stay away from that dude, man. That dude could take down like 10 at once, like you don't want to mess with him. That's not the one you want to mess with. Stay away from that dude. Don't be fucking yapping. You already saw what happened when the Pacers went into the stands in Detroit. So I wouldn't want round two of that.
Artest.
Yeah, Ron Artest, Reggie Miller, fucking.
Oh no, Ron
Jackson.
They fucked them fans up, bro.
Didn't he change his name to like Mecca World Peace?
Mecca World Peace, yeah.
That's what I know that guy by. I don't know him by Ron Artest.
And I'm going to tell you one thing that we didn't just mention. If Jermaine O'Neal, he was on the floor still. Some dude from the stands, some big old fat white dude came out and tried to punch Jermaine O'Neal. If he didn't slip with his left foot, because he connected and knocked the fuck out of this dude. If he didn't slip, I'm telling you, I think he could have killed the dude. Because you got a 7-foot center, 245 pounds, just solid muscle, coming straight at your head, and his left leg just slipped enough for you to live another day because he connected. Then this dude hit and smacked his head against the ground and was just laying there. Would you want to fuck with a professional team in the stands? No, I'm getting the fuck out of there. I'm leaving. I'm getting away from him. I don't think you understand how strong this is.
Ridiculous.
They will hurt you. They will hurt you. God damn, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Jamal Tinsley, he was a 6'1" guard, and I saw him knock somebody out. Come on.
All right, I'm heading out. I got work in the morning anyway.
Cheers, Jamie.
Yes, guys.
Cheers, buddy.
Now, boys.
I know these hats get hot. That's for sure.
And glasses in the head. Easy, boys. 2 hours.
That's how I am when I fucking come St. Patrick's Day when I dress up, dude. I get so hot in this fucking garb. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Why do I do this once a year?
I got to push real quick. Boy. You won't fucking take requests and you're playing tipping on fofos. Goddamn.
Where is it? Put it in there. Where is it? I said put it in the
I can't say it out loud.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, right out. Because I'm not going to remember if he says it.
I don't even remember what he said. To tell you the truth.
That's what I said. Put it in the private chat. I'll have it there.
Right. What we were talking about, we have books to write shit down. Hey, what's in the book?
There's a lot of stuff in there.
Dude, I gotta.
I don't know where I'm gonna go right now.
What it do is power wild. I'm the people's champ. My chain light up like a lamp, cause now I'm back with the camp.
So when I was in Houston, I seen where Paul Wall does his music.
Yeah.
In Houston,
He made a lot of smart moves. He took his money and invested in like real estate.
Right. Yeah, it's this whole big building. It's a whole recording, huge building.
He knew what he was doing.
Right.
Like,
I was like, but there's a bunch of Houston people that are involved, not just him. So it's all the Houston crew. Like there's some big names along with him. And they do them the Trues and Vogues swangers that stick out. You know, the big Trues with the big fucking spinners, like dude. Hey, I loved going to Houston though. From Cleveland to Houston, bro, that was my first major city that I went to. I was like, I feel it. Taco shit everywhere, bro. You know me and taco shit, bro. Oh shit. Nice. I like it.
I love dude. They're great.
So that chick Lizzo just had a show here Saturday, right? So when she got here, she Googled she wanted some tacos. So she Googled what was the best in Cleveland and led her to my supermarket where they have a little taqueria up front. Bro, she done put my place on blast, bro. It's going to be so busy now.
Hell yeah, man.
Because of this chick making it viral for sure. Good for them. I'm happy. But here's the thing, 2024 Lunch with Lep was going to be a taco truck. So where was I going to get my meat? I was going to source it from the place she requested. So now the prices just went up.
Right. Yeah.
They have the purest Mexican deli, like from chorizo, carne asada, to carnitas, to seafood. They even sprinkle in like the high priced items like tomahawk steaks, picanha, stuff like that. And it's a bakery, and they do their own salsa and guacamole. Yeah,
legit shit. I feel you.
Tomahawk right there. That's a tomahawk chop right on Miami right there. I love that. This right there. Florida State's about to fucking be fucking 12 deep in that throat. This.
Why does he keep hitting himself out of here?
No, he's not letting himself out. I'm taking him.
Oh, you're moderating, Casey.
Welcome back. Trust me.
All right, I'll be civil.
You don't remember when you guys like banana footed it and lost everything? Yeah, the U actually had a dynasty.
Yeah, you had a dynasty. We got 12 national championships. What do y'all got?
Well, in our high time and peak, we produced some of the highest performing athletes that you saw in the NFL.
That's funny because Notre Dame also leads in the most fucking #1 picks in the draft. Most Heisman winners. I need to know.
Okay, so RG3 got picked first too, and he had the
okay. He went to Baylor.
He was done in 3 years.
I'm just saying we own every statistic.
I mean,
the U does not compare to
you're looking at numbers.
Y'all are down here. Remember they used to call it the Catholics versus the convicts? well, the convicts are way down here. All right, so that's y'all. This is us.
Hey,
you got a lot of
ass gold chain like the U though, man. Them motherfuckers were always blinging.
No, they don't have the takeaway chain. They don't let them do that. No.
Yeah, because they don't win titles. Why are you gonna fucking brag about shit when you ain't winning shit?
I'm talking about
you get that shit ripped off your neck.
When the 2 Live Crew was
the U had it when you busted somebody's ass and the team got the ball back.
I know what it was. I'm saying
why don't they why is that thing for commemorating somebody for making a great
commemoration? We got okay. What do I gotta do? Vigil every time Miami gets a turnover? Like, there you go. You got an interception. Let's get a candlelit vigil around.
Sorry, I'm not. My team isn't as good as your team now.
No,
I tell you what. You produced a lot of great linebackers.
They have 2 of my favorite players of all time that played for my team. I'll give them credit for that.
The linebacker core,
John Taylor. John Taylor. Would have been one of the best fucking safeties of all time.
I grew up in the gangsters days where you would actually buy starter jackets.
Dude, you got fucking Edgerrin James.
Miscellaneous. You remember being here in Cleveland, like all the little sports stores that sold starter jackets for like the gang affiliation.
When I was there,
Hornets all
when
day.
I was there, Cleveland was
the Charlotte Hornets all day.
And I'll tell you, all the way up to Game 6, you could see people selling LeBron James t-shirts as far as the eye could fucking see. When they first went and they got LeBron, they were going, and they drove. They lost, and then everybody hacked him, and then he went to Miami, and whatever the fuck, he came back and they ran it. But like
San Antonio swept us. That's what happened.
San
Antonio put us on the fucking block, bro.
And, well, wasn't that was the year where the AC went out over there? They were playing and the air conditioner went out in the inside stadium in San Antonio. Didn't the light blink off and shit or something? There was some weird shit happening.
A tornado or something going on outside?
I don't think it was that. But like I remember LeBron getting like carried off because he was cramping and
oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Now when you said that, yes. Now I remember. Yes. You're right.
Somebody get this man a banana Atlanta.
And that hey, here we are, 20 seasons late. 20
But
seasons later, and he's the same motherfucker.
Inside thing, and the AC fucking went off. But that's the whole thing in basketball.
I love watching them short videos, where like on shorts or anything, reels and stuff like that on the social medias. They have Jordan versus LeBron videos and shit in comparison, and then they put LeBron in the flopping category. Oh, it's hilarious. All I know is I got somebody in my hometown that was actually able to even be in the same conversation with fucking Jordan. How about that? You know what I mean? That's the way I take it.
He built the HOA down here. He's got a golf course with a clubhouse. I'm pretty sure people, it's like something 23.
Yeah,
is what it's named, and it's in Martin.
Well, he's part of the fucking NASCAR shit now, bro. Hey, black dude got his money in the hillbilly sport.
I don't give a
That's not being racist. That's just the sports where they categorize shit. You know what I mean? Ain't about me.
My lady wants to lay down, man, so I gotta finish this beer and lay down, boy. Hey, a happy wife is a happy life, man. We're not married, but it's a key concept.
Rolling in something foreign, no leather gripping. I handle my business, so I think I deserve it. When I came in the dope, I said it before. I never fuck a hoe without head no more. I never pull up with nothing less than a foe. And I smoke cigars, it ain't just for the show. I'm blessed from the dope and known for my sit out. I send a nigga baby mama home with a spit out. You can have a bitch, nigga, I ain't sending in out. Smoke weed and freestyle, oh instrument out, pin out. Look through the biggest streets of PA.
Fucking love it.
Head to the H where the hoes are fuck three-way, two-way.
Babe, I love you.
Say never hear a hoe say no.
Damn straight.
No, I don't.
I ain't gonna say I love you, nigga. I'm talking about it.
Big money.
I don't do. I hate that.
Rolling in something foreign, no leather gripping. I handle my business, so
I gotta take this. Holy shit.
Bro, do you mind if never mind. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Never mind.
All he said was put in the credits. Because I wouldn't remember if you told me there was a lot going on.
No, I'm not talking about that, man. I'm talking about something different.
Big money, man.
Hell fucking yeah.
Try to told you I'm thug. Sun torn, I'm torn on foreign land. Worldwide, I'm known for the arm in hand. Heard the streets.
Bullshit! Bullshit!